Bittner, what the fuck did you do?
It didn't go.
It didn't go. God, dog. I hope they heard it. That was a good one, too.
That was a good one.
It wouldn't go.
Especially considering I was on
clicking
Death Watch last week. God. Y'all wasted my talents over here.
Oh, gosh. You feel good?
I do feel good. I feel great. I feel better than what I did Saturday. God, dog, Jesus.
Well, for those that don't know, we are the Functional Gentlemen.
We are the Functional Gentlemen, yes.
We've got a special guest in studio once again, friend of the show, Eric Bernard. Thank you for joining us, sir. How are you?
Thank y'all for having me. Doing great.
Who I didn't know who it was.
No idea.
When you roll up in that
he bought a new truck and
BB Jr., Black Betty Jr. He's a little bit smaller.
That's what I actually call it, is Black Betty.
Don't feel bad. My work truck showed up today.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
What'd you get?
2024 Colorado WT.
Oh,
nice little work
fancy.
truck.
Yes.
Hey, it's a Jake.
It'll make its way here at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not leaving it up there for those idiots at City Hall to screw up. No. Not doing it.
All right, so let's go ahead and get it out of the way.
Oh, God, yes.
Since he said the word,
Yeet.
I know there's a little bit of, what was it? I don't even know which event. Wrestling.
Oh, the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, the Royal Rumble happened.
I thought we was going to talk about the biggest news of the day so far.
What's that?
Go pre-order our stuff.
Oh, well, we can talk about that, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Wrestling's cool, but
Well,
still
we'll
Austin
talk
Barrels.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Still Austin is very good.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Right.
Let's get everybody rolling in. But if y'all do want to talk a little bit about wrestling and anything happened.
Oh, he does it at the first because he
Right.
knows nobody's going to be here. He's like,
Exactly.
y'all go ahead.
Let's get it out of the way now.
We talked about it actually before you got here.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Okay.
we did.
All right.
We did.
Yeah.
But it was a good event.
Oh, very
It was
good
a very
event.
good event. You can't ask for more. I just hate they wasted it on Indianapolis. I wish it had been like in somewhere else.
I mean,
anywhere
Indianapolis
else.
has hosted some good events.
Well,
I mean, they host the draft every year.
They did that because of Pat McAfee.
Well,
Oh, of course.
I mean,
They did that
again,
because of
take
Pat.
advantage of everything that you
Oh,
can.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Because it was sold out.
Wrestling.
I mean,
Yes, it was sold out. 70 barrel pick. You see, barrel pick.
Barrel
Yeet.
yeet.
Can we name?
So
the
what
next-
is yeet?
It's a term of enthusiasm.
That's what I heard, but
Enthusiasm?
my nephews are like young teenagers, and they're like, when they throw something, they say yeet. And I'm like, I don't get it now.
We always did Opa when we did that.
I thought that's when you broke something.
Well, that too.
Well, that
Normally
too.
when you throw it, it does break. You know, it's kind of like
you throw it up and it does
throw it up,
break.
it comes down, it's gonna break.
But I will say, did you watch Monday night?
Yes.
He did his promo.
Yes,
That was great.
yes, his promo was good.
That-
He talked about his 15-year run and his starting out as a.
And this is
Jay
Uso?
Yes, Jay Uso.
Okay.
Yes, very good.
See, I know a little bit. Skibbity toilet riz. Yeah. I heard that one for about a year straight from Braley. Still, I have no idea what it means.
Or whatever them kids.
Yeah,
say.
I don't know what it means, but I heard skibbity toilet for a long time.
Skibbity toilet. I like it.
Damn, now I done lost my train of thought.
I know,
Squirrel.
you were on the toilet. Look at you. Fucked it up. Just like that.
Just like that is gone.
Wow.
He's
I
just
thought I had a bad memory.
I thought I was the oldest one in the
dictionary now.
room.
It's like amen to a pastor.
Sure it is, yes. Very much.
Shit, it's going to bother the crap out of me for the rest of the show if I don't remember what the hell I was going to ask.
You'll figure it out at some point.
Talking about a promo.
Oh, yeah, so as everybody knows, I listen to, thank you, the Pat McAfee show pretty much daily.
Love that show.
Yes.
Love his
Pat's
show
good.
and everything. So they were talking a lot about the Royal Rumble and then him being right back on Monday Night Raw or whatever. But one of the things he was saying,
So barrel pick.
oh, that's what it was. They had Hulk Hogan on.
We'll get there.
Oh.
Give it a second. We'll get
Yeah.
to the barrel pick.
So one of the things that they were talking about that I wasn't sure, and y'all may or may not know, the definition of, they were saying, is it a work or is it a, oh shit, what did they call it? It was a work and a something.
Shoot.
A shoot.
Shoot.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between a work and a shoot?
A work is where, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a minute since I've had to explain this, so bear with me. A work is where you think I'm going to do something, and I do the complete ass opposite of what you think I'm doing.
Okay.
A shoot is just flat out, hey, here it is. Here's my intentions.
Yes.
Deal with it.
Okay.
Like if I look at you and be like, well, brother, I'm going to whoop your ass and shave your beard. Guess what? That's a shoot. I'm telling you I'm going to whip your ass and shave your beard.
Okay. All right.
Not that I would ever do bodily harm to you,
Please
my buddy.
don't. But okay, I was just curious.
We've seen Bucky without a beard. We don't. Need
We
that
don't want
again.
no. Nobody wants to see
Nobody
that.
wants to see that
Everybody
again.
needs to see that.
That's like one Bucky without a beard is the only thing that would be worse is a Bucky without a beard and a Jeffrey Dahmer haircut. Ooh. That's what would be worse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was cool. Wrestling minute.
Yeah.
With Eric and Roy.
Yay.
Yay.
I like it. It's a good segment. I like it.
We'll do this once a quarter.
Once a quarter.
That's about it.
Once a quarter, yes.
Maybe after big events.
So now we got to go to the big the big event, not the superb
Yes.
hour, none of that
Not the
shit.
superb owl.
Yes,
the big game.
Yes, if you hadn't seen everybody's social media, I swear to God, it's everywhere.
It's literally everywhere.
It's all over the place.
I scroll one and I get someone else's feed,
Yep.
and then I see one of y'all. I'm
Yep.
like,
Bucky without a beard is like me without a.
I'm gonna assume he said mustache.
I'm assuming he said mustache too.
Forget that this thingy falls.
Yeah,
asleep.
it's got a 10-minute.
Are we? We may be losing battery. Maybe that's why I went.
No, I charged it.
Oh,
We're not losing battery. It's been charging all week.
a stash.
Without a stash.
Yeah.
You have your mouse.
Yeah, but I don't have the little thingy. I left it.
Shit.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
So yes,
is it all right?
the big event.
So yeah, we get an email this morning.
Well, I didn't even get an email.
And-
I got a text.
Yeah. To make sure Roy knew.
Yes. It's like Jake. Bless his heart, Jake called me yesterday and was like, "Hey, just so you're not the last one to know."
Yeah.
I was like, "But Jake, I am the last one to know."
This makes me the last one
This
to
makes
know.
me the last one to know.
But we got an email this morning, and initially it was just like, hey, here's the preview for the page that's going to go up. Y'all look over it, make sure everything's good. We don't have the photo yet, blah, blah, blah.
I loved it.
Not 5 minutes later, Parker from Stillbox sends an email, pre-sales live. Here's the link.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh, gosh.
Yes.
So, yes, the Revival Still Austin pick with Sips at the Lodge, the Functional Gentleman, the Whiskey Idiots, and good friend of all, Chuck Bradley, is officially
Good friend
live.
I love that part. Whoever came up with that, so that's pretty catchy shit.
But
Yeah, I didn't get an email. Me neither, Blind. Don't feel bad. But I did order a bottle.
it's fine. So if you and like
Mine
Jake
is
said,
ordered.
If you haven't gotten a bottle,
You better
let's rock and roll.
Yeah,
'cause,
you better not sit too long.
there were at least 3 full cases purchased at one time that I know about.
Well, if what I've seen on all the message boards right now are accurate, I think we're about 6 or 7 cases sold.
Yeah.
And that's including what
That's
I
awesome.
bought. If
Dude,
you
how
bought,
cool is that?
whoever else bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're around 6 or 7 cases just from what I could count.
I mean, a bunch of guys from small towns in this area, the South, and then
Yeah.
the one dude from California.
That one dude.
I mean, for a bunch of just where we started and where we're at, to have a pick from Still Austin
It's a good
on
one.
a nationally known online retailer's website,
Yes.
it's kind of surreal. Like that's a big moment.
It's awesome.
That's freaking awesome. Brandon,
Now, where do we go from here?
right? Brandon was
What's
standing.
next?
Brandon was standing in the store today, and he ordered it.
Oh, did he?
Standing in
Is
the
that
aisle.
what he was doing?
Standing in the aisle.
Yes.
That's when you know you got some pull, when you can be in a liquor store and order something from
Yeah.
somewhere else.
We've made it.
That's
Yeah.
why we have arrived at it.
Man, it's
Very
that's-
nice.
Yeah, it was freaking cool. And I
So-
sent
yeah.
Parker that Revival little graphic that I
Yeah.
made. And I was like, look, I know there may be some TTB laws or label things, but this is just kind of a mock-up to differentiate our bottle, because they had to use a stock photo because we don't have an actual photo of the bottle yet.
Right.
So instead of just the stock photo of cast strength rye,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if you can use this, it'd be really cool just as a placeholder on the website to show that this is our pick. And he was like, absolutely. And within 30 seconds, it was up and live. So
Cool.
They've been, and I will say this: Stillbox has been absolutely amazing to work with. Jake would know a little more as he did a little bit behind the scenes, but I've been included in a lot of it, and I just want to say, like, they've been absolutely amazing to work with.
Good Lord, there's another
Nice.
almost 2 cases sold on top of what I've already counted.
But would absolutely do more with them as long as they would have us. I mean, especially when it comes to like national releases like this. I mean, it's the process has been super smooth. It was a ton of fun, and the guys have been awesome to work with. So can't say enough good things about Stillbox.
No, you cannot say enough good things about the guys from Still Austin
and
Stillbox.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
Christian,
oh my God.
Emiliano.
Yes.
I mean, just the whole experience.
The educational guy who I'm blanking on his name right now.
Oh, Jeremy? Was it Jeremy?
I think it's Jeremy.
I think it was Jeremy.
Jeremy, Jason, something.
I was grinding y'all behind the scenes. Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa. Like grinded?
I feel he does that with Sarah.
Oh, God, I hope not. Oh.
Are we already going dark?
And it's officially off the rails.
Off the rails.
Off the rails.
Officially off the rails.
That didn't take long.
Who knows? Maybe an
annual pick for SETX. That'd be fun.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. Would not. I like it a lot. Good stuff. Friday party? Yay! I'm glad to see he's back in state, by the way.
P-Rez, where was he?
I don't know. He was in an undisclosed location.
Out of state.
I saw an airplane with the words Texas soil, thank God. That was it. That's all I saw. Word placement.
Matterall?
Matters.
Matter, yes.
Yes,
it does matter.
Matterall.
Matterall.
Sound like Adderall, but matters?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Alabama. Oh, he was in Alabama. Okay.
Oh, nice. Normally, we would do a smoke of the week, but Roy is still.
I'm still on.
You're on the upswing.
Yes, I'm on the back.
And it would
I'm on the back nine, as they call it.
Best to not.
Yes,
ruin that by.
I'm on the back nine. Yes.
Blowing it up with a cigar and a bunch of smoke in here. Yes. So hopefully one more week and we'll.
I haven't hit the inhaler as much this week.
Well, that's good. So you're feeling better.
Yes.
I assume.
Tons better. Yes.
Good. Like your hat, by the way.
Thank you. I was trying to find my my Bingham's bourbon hat because it actually fits.
This year's
fits because it has 2 rows of buttons.
Let's talk about that a little bit since we've got Eric in studio. Big events. That seems to be the theme tonight, right?
Theme, yes.
Big events.
You got to attend Whiskey Fest as a consumer this year.
Ooh, that's
yes, I did.
Whoa! He got excited.
I did.
So what were your thoughts from the consumer side, from it being kind of your first year as not a Longhorn employee? Did you have a good time?
Did you hear voices saying, hey, go do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Eric? No, I loved it. I actually did not go outside as much as...
I didn't even make it outside at the end of the night.
I didn't even go outside this time.
Really?
Yeah. Except to eat.
Yeah. I'm glad you ate. That's good.
Yeah,
What'd you think of the food?
The food was amazing.
Good. I keep getting
like
compliments
always.
on the food, so that's good.
Apparently there's a next pick that somebody's looking into.
Damn.
Yeah.
But the vendors were all great.
Ooh, a cut and light with Valor cigars at the War Wagon tomorrow night. I would love to go, but I have a chamber banquet I will be at. I will be dressed in Mardi Gras
They came and picked. They actually got their liquor from Longhorn Liquor.
Of course
they came
they
and picked
did.
it up today.
What'd they get?
I don't
Did they get anything worth a shit?
No. No.
Sorry.
Absolutely not. No. But anyways,
Um,
you enjoyed the food.
Yeah, the food was good. A lot more vendors, so a lot more to try. Loved that. Everything about it was amazing this year.
Sweet. Did you have a favorite?
They're all good.
American metal.
They were all good.
Did you try a lot?
I did,
Okay.
and that's probably why I can't pinpoint just.
Right. The one.
I can't remember which one was the greatest.
Now I will
They're all
say,
great. They all went down.
Texas Tail had a jalapeno.
Yes, that cucumber jalapeno
Lemonade.
whatever it
Yeah.
was.
That was
Fantastic.
by far
Them grilled cheese.
The best.
Grilled cheese.
Michael enjoyed the grilled cheese.
By far, that was the best.
Yeah.
Mixed drink.
As things were shutting down, Greg gave me one, and I got to try it, and it was...
Oh, as things were shutting down, I went and Greg gave me like 4 of them.
Well, I hadn't had.
I was
but
like, keep going.
Please, we got to finish this whole thing.
Please, let's finish this.
There's more down.
So it's funny that he said grilled cheese. I heard a lot of compliments on a grilled cheese, and you'd never think that a grilled cheese would get compliments like that.
I know.
I did not try the grilled cheese.
I got to. So Miss Catherine was making to-go plates for everybody as they had a little bit of food left over. So I got one, and I got home, and I ate the wings. They were fantastic, and there wasn't there was nothing fancy about it.
No, not at all.
But they were even
good.
cold. Like I warmed them up for a minute in the air fryer, just to kind of
crisp them up.
Yeah, but I mean they were fantastic. I was like, there's nothing like crazy about it. It wasn't some cool seasoning. It was just good.
Hand me that liquid death. I got a refill.
But yeah, heard a lot of compliments on the food, and that's a good thing. So
Thank you.
always love having bandos out there, of course.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I
they do
did
such a
Friday night.
great
You
job.
were there Friday night.
I was there
forward.
Friday night.
So we still got you to work.
Yeah, they still got me to work, which I loved it. I love helping out.
We had some good pours Friday night as well. That's always one of the funner parts of the evening is whenever we're kind of switching things up.
Exactly, and we can go
everybody
back
can
in.
we can all kind of have one or two. Like we don't go crazy. Don't get me wrong.
No,
because
not at
especially
all.
with those bottles. But it's nice to be able to try one or two things that you're like probably never going to try it, or I've been thinking about it. So you get one or two really nice pours, and that was terrible.
I made the bag earlier.
It was the wind. It was the wind.
No, it wasn't. It was the ankle.
I will say
That's what it was.
Russell's 15.
That's a good
God
one.
dang
Okay.
it! Quit picking that.
It was good.
That's a good one.
To me,
Do we have
Russell's-
any left? I don't even know if we have any left because you
Oh,
brought a
hold up.
sample.
Y'all have Russell's.
Well, you
15?
brought us a sample that night. You brought a bunch of samples.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember if we have any left. It's all them sample bottles in the back, I think. But I can't. I'm still. I've tried it twice, and I'm still not a fan of it. So if we have any left, I would be curious. There it is. I just want a tiny little.
And then the Tanager.
Thank you very much.
Tanager
Probably
was
still my favorite pour of that evening.
though they're very close.
Although I will say, that was the first time. You want some?
Yeah, I'll
want the
take
rest
some.
of it. Unless Roy would like a
Roy,
little.
you want any?
can go ahead. I'll let you.
We're gonna start it off big, huh? Just Russell's Reserve 15 right off the cut. But to end the night, as me and Michael Wright were almost the last two there, I did get to try Old Forester birthday bourbon, and
Was Careless
It was
Whisper
good.
playing?
it wasn't like blow you away, but it was a good, solid bourbon for me at least.
Eric
Not a
says,
fan?
what is wrong with you?
See, hopefully everyone is doing well. A little old fashioned cheers, brother.
Yay!
We're gonna start drinking now.
Yes.
Some of us wouldn't know about Friday night. We had our own VIP dinner at Chuck's. Yes.
I didn't know about Friday
Is
night
that
neither.
background? No, it's the Superdome.
It's the
Or
Superdome.
whatever they call it now.
Caesars.
Caesar's
Is it-
Super.
Yeah,
Caesars.
the Caesars Superdome.
Yes, the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana.
I don't know. Still not a fan on the nose. Nope, not for me.
I still like it.
Okay. Hey, that's all that matters. As long as you like it.
Just drink your blackberry Dr. Pepper out of your fish.
Out of your frilly glass. So let's go ahead and give a review.
Is it like Das Boot? Did you turn it to get the air bubble?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right, so give a
Oh, it's
review
walnut.
of Dr. Pepper Blackberry. This is the new flavor of Dr. Pepper. Blackberry.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, would I go out and buy a 12-pack of it?
Yes, you would.
No. But I'd buy a 20-ounce again.
For the record, my wife went out and bought a 12-pack of it, and we won't do that again. I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper to begin with.
No, you're not, which is kind of weird being a Texan.
I know,
Exactly.
right? It's like
That's
the
like-
most non-Texan thing I can say.
Like when I drank soft drinks, Dr. Pepper was my go-to.
Just can't, I never got behind it. Like I was
Dr. Pepper
never
Cherry, my jam.
Sprite, Coke.
Now
Vanilla
it's all
Coke.
sparkling waters and regular waters. And
Water, and a whole lot more water. Sweet tea is my
Arnold Palmer.
big downfall. Like I could drink a gallon of sweet tea and
all day long. All day long.
but I should have popped that Russell single Rick House at Chuck's. You should have.
Yes, you should.
I've heard it's good.
Oh, a toilet bowl. Nice.
Whew.
Good stuff.
So we have a couple other things on the table.
Yes, we do.
Do we want to try them?
Sure, of course we do.
So we tried to stick as much with the Super Bowl theme as we could.
I don't think you can go wrong with Terry Bradshaw.
So Terry Bradshaw, obviously being a Super Bowl winning
4-time.
quarterback.
Do you know
Two-time.
the years?
provided by
No.
Okay, I know
Eric.
the years.
Thank you for bringing that, Eric.
Oh, you're welcome.
Always appreciate it. You're an OU fan and don't like Dr. Pepper. You're going to be evicted from Texas.
Yes.
Well, that's not a great start to a SuperB owl.
No, it's not.
I need to bring it back to where I got it from.
No return, sir. All sales final.
I can fix it.
You need to contact your manufacturer.
Manufacturer.
We probably have an empty bottle with a cork that would fit. Boop. I'm sure of it. I would think. All right. So do we know much about this one other than the fact that it's got Terry Bradshaw's
It's a
name on
rye.
it? Is it a rye?
It is a rye.
It is a rye.
Oh,
It is
Well, look at us. We're kinda going all right tonight.
103.8 proof.
it's fitting.
It is a minimum of 2 years in a new charred oak barrel produced by Silver Screen Bottling, Owensboro, Kentucky.
Silver screen.
So I
bottling.
did read it's 51.9% alcohol, which that is his
Career
passing
completion.
Yes,
Yeah.
passing completion number.
Doesn't sound,
By Charles Goodnight.
doesn't sound good.
What's going on, Marky? Glad you tuned in.
Yeah, don't be waking up the baby.
I'm sorry. All right. So he won 4 Super Bowls, both sets back to back. I was
Yes.
looking at the dates.
Oh, really?
74, 75, 78, 79.
That's kind of cool.
Pass the
And
bottle.
how fitting that we're doing a rye, and we released a rye.
I know. It's
today.
rye all over, all over the rise. Do not make fun of the Charles Goodnight.
So
They wanted me to try that, and I told them no.
I like the
3.8,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
crafted in the heart.
Taste is subjective.
Owensboro,
Yeah.
Kentucky. So it's Green River, right? It's got to be.
Sounds like it. Smells like it.
Which we've tried all of them.
Yes.
They're fantastic. I
Of
love Green
course,
River's
yes.
product.
Can't go wrong with Green River.
4-time champion. Please enjoy responsibly. Batch number 1.
Numero uno.
I don't know if you want to try to get that back in there, or if you want to see if we have a empty bottle around here that would fit.
In college, do you know who he replaced?
I do not.
Phil Robertson.
Phil Robertson.
Really?
from
Yes.
Duck
Phil
Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty?
Phil Robinson refused to go to the NFL because it interfered with duck season.
Yep.
Is that true?
That is dead
story.
true.
Yes, that's dead true story.
So he could have been an NFL quarterback.
Yes, he was better than Terry Bradshaw, but it interfered with duck season. And let's be honest, dude's not doing bad neither.
No, I
No.
mean, he clearly made a great career choice.
Yes. I'm going to build duck cows in Louisiana.
The nose has got some greenness, some type of green.
No, you can't make fun
Nope.
of the chocolate-flavored Natchez water.
What is that?
To me, it's
it
green.
feels green.
To me, it's Green River.
I'm having long. Chuck, you are smashing that bottle of Redemption from Longhorn.
Redemption.
It's a good one.
It's the Redemption Longhorn pick. I think you have one.
I do have one.
The blue label?
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do have one.
Yeah.
That's really good. I can see right there.
Chuck has been smashing.
Just saying, I did my Still Austin pre-sale buy. Yes.
Woo! Thank you. Cheers.
Good job.
I know.
It's Green River. It smells like
The palate is a lot nicer than the nose. I'll give it that. There's some. It's very, very, very light rye. There's some bubblegum sweetness on it, kind of, with a little bit of
spearmint.
Some type of spearmint or like
I can taste
It's
the
almost
spearmint.
like Wrigley's Double Mint,
kinda.
Yes.
almost.
I will say the palate redeems everything about this bottle.
Good job.
The nose is not
The best.
my favorite.
I'm pleased with it.
I like it.
We've got plenty, Chuck, so come buy a case. I'm not mad about it.
Or 2 cases.
I'm going to go with it's a little younger than what Green River would typically release
I think you're right.
because it's got a little bit of that tongue and lip tingle that I get
Well,
on
it
younger.
says it's a minimum. Or
Minimum
is it
2 year.
Minimum 2 years.
Okay.
Aged minimum 2 years in a new charred oak.
The color is kind of hard to see. As you can see, it's a lighter on the lighter side.
It's got, to me,
Like an
the
apple
coloration reminds me of Traveler's color.
Yes.
It's a lot like
it's
that
very,
color.
It's a very light, almost apple juice.
Yeah. But I'm like you, the palate redeems the nose.
Oh, yeah.
The nose has a couple questions on it.
Yeah.
The palate redeems those
The
questions.
ethanol definitely hits the nose
Yes.
because typically I can get pretty far into a glass and it not burn too much, but the ethanol is very present on it, but it's got something green
Because you
there.
have a Coke habit.
It opens the sinus passages.
And the olfactory nerve, yes.
I bought a case of Still Austin today.
Yeah, just one?
Hey, I will give a case discount. I am not afraid.
I'm down for a case discount. I like it.
Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
on a scale of, let's go celebrity whiskey scale of John Rich, Redneck Riviera, all the way to McTavish and Graham McTavish and McTavish Spirits, where would you put it?
I would rank this one slightly below Cole Hauser's Lazy K.
I don't hate that. I could, yeah. Have you tried the Lazy K?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, we have
well,
it.
we have it. You want
We
to try
have it.
some?
Yes, I would love to.
Get you a little, because I think that's a really good barometer. I like where you put that. Because on the high end,
Not
I
just a
immediately
pretty
go.
face guy. I know some
I
shit.
know, right? I'm impressed. On the high end, I go McTavish Spirits.
Yeah.
What's the other Brothers and Bond?
Brothers Bond, the
Brothers
two guys
Bond.
from
Yeah,
the Vampire Diaries.
their stuff has been really good.
Yes, it has.
So that's
Yes,
kind of
it
the
has.
top tier. I like where you put that because we all know
It's screw top.
John
That's
Rich.
very top of
Yeah,
it.
it's screw.
No, it's not. It's a pop top.
You're an
idiot.
dick. You're a-
Wow, you were just gonna sit there and twist it, huh?
No, I would have twisted.
Twist it, pop it,
Pour it.
pour it. Shut up and drink it.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to share something with you.
Shit.
No, you'll
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I
I
know
know.
it.
That's a murder top.
But it's such a gorgeous bottle.
It is a gorgeous ball.
Like on the scale, on the scale of bottles, that one has got to be a top tier bottle. And the
100%.
The leather smell that just continuously permeates from it is amazing.
I'll tell you when to check your phone, but I'm gonna need you to check your phone. I'm gonna need you to check your phone. I'm gonna need you to do something with that. I forgot.
God, this is never. I don't have anything yet.
Oh, are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
Okay.
just give it a
When
second.
it comes over, yeah.
I figured top tier for Bucky would have been Sir Davis. I haven't actually had a chance to try Sir Davis yet. I was told by a couple different people that I need to try it.
I've heard good things.
Because
One of my
I
brands.
had a couple of conversations in store
Davis.
with some people that were coming in and buying it, and they both talked very highly of it.
Really?
One of them, which was not a whiskey drinker prior to trying it,
Oh wow.
and has since obviously really enjoyed it. She said she was on her 3rd bottle of it.
Nice.
As well as venturing into some other things, which is really cool. And that's what this is all like. I love the fact that she was like, yeah, obviously I bought it because of Beyonce. And I was like,
Yeah.
obviously, and that's cool.
Wait a minute. Because of Beyonce?
Right.
Not buying it.
I mean, come on, it's Beyonce.
Not
like
buying
she's on that level of like Taylor Swift and stuff. So
No,
it's
not
a
buying
big
any of
name.
that shit neither.
But that's why she tried it, and now she's ventured into trying other things. It's still her favorite and her go-to.
It's
but
a Hemingway.
I thought that was a really cool conversation.
Yeah, I won't be
and with a
wasting my
woman
money.
that is now into whiskey, and she's interested in
You
trying other flights
had
and
me
things.
until you said Beyonce.
I mean, it is what it
Because
is.
I'm still pissed about the whole country album of the year.
Yeah, me too.
What are you gonna? What's up, buddy?
Paul wanted to watch the Grammys, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it. He goes, wow. I was like, because of the Beyonce thing.
So has anybody? Okay, so serious question.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody actually listened to that entire country album that she
Not
released?
the whole album,
whole
but
album,
I've
no.
heard 3 of the biggest songs off of it, which is
The Texas Hold'em.
Texas
thing?
Hold'em, the Jolene,
Yeah.
and
Because I haven't listened. The only one I know is the Texas Hold'em. I haven't actually listened to anything
Don't waste your
else
time or your ear muscles.
off the album. So I was just curious if anybody had listened to it. If it's an actual
Eric discount.
what discount?
yeah, what discount? But I would be curious as a whole. Is it a legit country album?
I don't think it is.
Because I haven't listened to any of
I
it.
I feel
think
like it's not.
It's not. It's a country album, but it's not country music. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
No.
It's country themed, but it's not
country
country
adjacent.
how we would think country music is. The George Straits, the
Yeah, it's not the
Garth
it's not the
Brooks,
Tim
the Tim
McGraws, the
McGraw.
George Straits, and shit
But look
like
at
that.
the evolution of country music as a whole as well.
It's
Because
not
you've got
country music, that's the
Florida
problem.
Georgia Line, you've got Jelly Roll, you've got Hardy, you've got
that's pop. That's country pop.
That's pop country.
right, but it's still a version of country music.
Is it?
It's played on country radio,
Well, because country radio is
and
a
it's
bunch
put
of
in the
stooges.
genre of country
It's 'cause
music.
country
So
radio
yes.
is a bunch of
But
stooges. And the biggest stooge of them all is Bobby Bones, damn it.
yes,
Biggest stooge of them all.
He's doing something right. Wearing a cowboy hat don't make you country.
No, exactly. Thank you, kid. That's comment of the night so far right there from Hemingway.
but if you listen to country radio, you have never heard Beyonce on it.
No, you haven't.
Marky is apparently a rapper.
Oh. Interesting.
Like going to Six Flags and dressing up and taking those old timey pictures.
Yes. Country, I agree with that too.
I agree.
Country isn't country anymore. It's really not. It's just a variation of
Right, it's an offshoot.
like I love okay. Secret Vice, I love 90s country.
Love it. That's all I
That's,
listen to.
yes, 90s country is
90s,
it for me.
Early 2000s also.
2010 and above is my.
And I'm like, you want to say secret, like, I'm not going to lie, like Jelly Roll, that's my jam.
Oh, I
dog.
love dude, now.
Jelly Roll
Jelly
has some
Roll jam.
good. Yeah, I see what you did there. Good, powerful lyrics to his stuff.
He does, and he,
But that is not country music
No, of
at
course
its
not.
core.
Neither is Shabuzi, and neither is.
Now, that's not true. Shabuzi, if you listen to more than just the Jack Daniels song,
Yeah.
he has true country music. That dude can sing some country
Oh, he
music.
can. Want to hit Last of My Kind with him and Paul Conlon.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best songs I've heard in the last 6 months.
Because I've listened to that whole album, and I will say that dude can put out some country music.
There's another one that's out right now. His name is evading me, but he sounds old country.
Zach Top.
Yes,
Zach
thank
Top.
you.
Zach Top is old country.
He
Like
even
you
said
can't
he
go
looks
wrong
like
with-
Alan Jackson.
Yes.
did.
He's
Yeah, I
the
see that all the
he's
time.
the second coming of Alan Jackson.
Another one that can toe both sides of that line is Kane Brown. Because he's done some of the pop country,
Yeah.
but he's got some great, like, country songs. But that's another one that kind of toes the line.
That's your wife's hall pass, too,
Yes,
by the way.
yeah, probably. But but I think that's another one that's is an example of new school country that can do both.
Yes, I agree with Blythe's list there. John Michael Montgomery, King
Yes.
George, Travis Tritt, you know, Throw in a little George, a little Conway
D-White
in there.
Yoakum?
A D White, yeah. Get you a D White Yoakum. A lot of people talk.
Garth Brooks is my jam. though.
Garth
That
Brooks is
was-
good, and I've seen. Yeah, Randy Travis is another one that's really right up there.
What happened to the show?
I saw Garth in concert in Houston.
That's the one thing I wish I could have done.
I saw Garth in Houston too. Now, did y'all see Billy Ray Cyrus?
No, I've never seen the achy breaky fart.
Like, see him.
At the Trump's thing.
The inauguration?
Yeah, his
No.
ball. He was drunk.
I was working.
I was woken.
Was he?
I
He
was
was-
off that day.
Drunk. They literally cut his music off. And he was like, I'm still going to sing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
Kane Brown's not country. How do you get lost on your own property?
This is true. He did.
He did.
He did get lost on his
Got lost
spoiler on his own property.
Keith Whitley is
I did
one
not
that
know that.
Keith Whitley's my dude. I like Keith Whitley.
Mullet. Country or not country?
Blake Shelton mullet, country.
Country.
And it's curly.
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith had nice curly mullet
Yes.
too, by the way.
All
I
right.
think that's what I'm gonna do when I get on my Nutrafol. Growing a mullet.
I'd pay to see that.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know how I'd react if you walked in with a full ass head of hair.
Oh, I don't know how I'd react neither. That's the sad part about it. Waylon Jennings, yes.
Yeah.
Dang.
Waylon Jennings is another good one. Hank Sr., yes. I love Kalijah is one of my secret pleasures in life from Hank Sr.
So it's obviously still played on personal playlists.
Yes.
But Hank Jr., would he be a normal radio star in today's world?
No, he'd be censored.
Oh, totally censored.
He'd be so censored.
It's kind of my thought, too.
Yeah.
His perm was legit.
Yes, his perm was legit. That was a majestic perm. That was a Tennessee top hat if you ever saw one.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Speaking of stuff from Tennessee, I saw a picture of Barry with no beard.
Huh?
Yeah. You got to go dig that one up from the archives.
Oh.
The bearded wonder himself with no beard.
It's so long, though. Like, how?
No.
I couldn't
that is my
imagine.
goal.
The Barry Brenniger. Just move it. Just fuck it. Just get it out of the way. It's like, it's there, I
Yeah,
swear.
that is my
That's
beard length goal.
That's an interesting one. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
It was different. I had to double take on it when I saw it. I was
bet.
scrolling the Facebook and
Yeah?
it popped up on something. I was like, wait, there's
Wait,
no
what?
beard. What? Jake wishes he could have a Tennessee top hat.
Damn.
Rocky top.
God, that's another one. Another single barrel. Since we've been
Yes,
talking about
another
single
single
barrels,
barrel.
another single barrel I can't wait to hit is the RD1 Blackberry
Yeah,
one, that
Blackberry
Longhorn
one.
pick.
yes,
That one was really good.
that was good.
I'm gonna have to get a bottle of that one.
You and me both.
There's so much good stuff coming out.
It really is.
I know.
I'm having to pace myself on that. I'm
Right?
like, that one?
That one.
I'm going to let that one slide.
Yeah,
Let that one slide. That one?
it's nuts, man.
I think I bought more bourbon now that I'm not a Longhorn employee than I did all 10 years.
I bought more bourbon unemployed than I have my entire life. What are you talking about?
So, I don't know that we've talked about that on the show yet. Have you? I don't think you were. I think you were still a Longhorn employee last time you were
He
here.
was still a Longhorn employee last time.
So do you want to kind of tell everybody where you're at now and what you're doing?
I'm with Southern Glacier as a sales assistant. I go around and help the salesman with whatever he needs, build displays and
knee pads?
no, we're actually really good. Me and the salesman.
You don't know if he put his knee pads on? Isn't he older than you?
He is a little bit older than me,
Okay, I was just asking.
but I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I miss Longhorn. I mean, I'm in there every day.
I was gonna say no, you don't. You're always there.
They're always there. That's funny.
I get
miss-
asked daily, "Hey, can I build a display in here?" Sure, buddy.
Sure, why not? Go ahead.
Well, so
He said merchandiser.
yeah. A great example.
Yes.
Yeah, right? A good example is the rep from Green River was in the other day with Cody from Republic, and we were just talking, and she was like, well, there's not a lot left on this first barrel. Do you care if I make it a Bardstown display? And I was like, here's what I'll tell you.
You can make it a Green River display. Because we like Green River.
Right, yeah. The people that show up and talk to me in person and want to be a part of what we're doing are the ones I'm going to support.
Oh, 100%.
So if Eric wants to build a display.
So if I show up and talk to you, I can build a display?
No, you can't.
Okay.
But like a rep that wants to be there.
I'll let you build a display.
Thank you.
But I like face-to-face interaction.
Experience I have doing that?
I don't want a City of Silsby display in Longhorn.
More than you've been alive.
What good is that going to do me?
I could build it with Eric's stuff.
But
he's got good products.
But that's always been my thing is like if you're a rep for somebody and you show up and you have good conversation and you can be and you want to be a part of it,
yeah,
let's do this. Like let's make it big. That's fine.
Of
So
course.
somebody like Eric, somebody like her, somebody like, you know, the ones that show up. I like those people. Those are the ones I want to support. What I'll say. So that's all I got to say about that.
He's never supported me ever. All the years I sold stuff, never got supported.
I'm gonna
Literally switched to Bang for as long as you were at, and I had a hat.
Where'd you get that hat from?
So I supported you all the time. I don't want to hear it. Charles Goodnight display.
There you go. Charles Goodnight display.
We do have a great display up at the front.
No, Blythe, they don't. I just show up every day and hang out. That nobody tells me to go home, so.
Nobody tells me to go home.
But you technically isn't a Longhorn employee.
I like that display that you built in the cart.
Oh,
That's one of the best displays ever.
God, I just wish it would sell.
What is it?
You can't give it away.
I can't give it away.
Yeah, I know why you can't give it away.
Can't give it away.
Can you send it back to where it came from?
There's nowhere to send it.
That's not true. We could dump it in the Pleasure Island.
I've thought about buying the rest
Then
of the
they
White
would
Dog.
get you for waste.
Right.
for dumping waste.
They'd have to call like
The CDC,
federal,
FDA.
There's been a spillage in the Natchez River.
The
Please
EPA.
EPA, there you go.
come
One
clean
of
this
them.
up.
They can
Whoever
call all
it
of
is.
them.
Yeah, call them all. The CIA, FBI.
It's a
Something wrong has
three-letter
happened.
Good Lord.
So, but I have thought about buying the rest of the White Dog because I can blend that into
Yes.
my barrel projects. Like it doesn't blend terribly.
Okay, thank y'all.
EPA.
Environmental Protection Agency, sir.
Literally everybody's going to correct you now.
Oh, I know.
You're done jacked up.
I'm done.
You're done.
Dump it back in the Natchez River. Could we take it to the Calcasieu?
Look, I'm telling you, one of these days, I am going to just make a bunk-ass single barrel sticker, and I'm just going to stick it on every one of those bottles and market it as a single barrel. And somebody will buy it and be like, man, that's kind of interesting.
Buy two, get one free.
Right.
Kevin will buy it.
Kevin will buy.
That's the trick. You just got to market it the right way.
DEQ.
DEQ. Don't know that one.
There's a lot of activity
I know it.
going on.
There's so many things happening. Letters. Oh, man.
You just don't want that one from the TCEQ. That's the one you don't want.
I don't know who that is either.
They're not to be messed with.
Look, the MIB is the one I'm scared of.
Just
they
blend
show
it
up,
with
they
good night.
flash
Shut
the
up.
thing and
Let's get off the good night, okay? I'm tired of the good night shit.
it's disrespectful to the word whiskey.
Very much. Department of Environmental Quality. Okay.
Oh.
DEQ.
Okay. Interesting. We learned something new today.
Very nice.
So what'd you think of the Lazy K? Since we went way off.
We did go way
Lazy
off.
K was good.
Yeah?
It's got a little smoke taste to it.
I took advantage of the 15% off for a holiday.
I know. I helped you with that.
You did?
Yes,
That's right.
I
he
did.
get his
Oh,
really?
commission?
I
Did he get
need
his
my
commission?
commission.
I like
like
the
the
good
good
night. I do
Man.
too.
It wasn't aged in plastic drums, so the could
Yeah.
be used.
White Dog could be used.
Yeah, it could. And he said, keep that shit west of the Sabine. He don't want it over there either.
You don't want it over there.
We'll send it all to Ashley and see if she can sell it on Lake Street.
There you go.
That's what I'll do. I'll
they
make
don't know
single
about
barrel
it.
stickers for Lake Street Liquor
There
and
you
send
go.
it all in.
They don't know about it over there.
No, they don't. They'd buy it.
Oh, that would be so mean.
Sell it to her on the cheap. They'd buy it. God bless.
I was talking with bringing them up. I was talking with a store owner the other day when he first came about, and he was just like, store owner was like, no, just no.
It's just no.
Wow. Well, all right then.
Nope.
No thanks.
Good Lord.
That's funny.
Funny stuff.
So, since it's gone off the rails, would y'all like to try some off the rails?
Is that what? Okay, I was wondering where the off the rails reference came from. Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Off the rails from Junction 35.
This is part of their 12 Days of Rymus. So it is a 12-year ride.
Oh,
Keeping with the rye.
if you want some barrel chips, we know somebody has them.
Never mind.
That looks like a Lagavulin line front. What is that? That's not a Lagavulin bottle.
Oh, that's the Bradshaw.
Right, y'all.
Thanks, sir.
12-year rye at 126 proof from Junction 35 Distilling in Tennessee. Pigeon Forge.
Dollywood.
Yes, Dollywood is there.
Take it.
I got it.
Good job. I like the coloration of this one.
Very nice.
It's a good color. Drape's pretty good. You got any stats on this one?
12 years old.
Okay.
Rye whiskey. 126.34 proof.
Rye whiskey.
This is bottle number 61 of 278.
61 of 278. Should have known better with Bucky. Oh, yeah. You're not going to find... Bucky's not walking in with a scotch, ever.
I don't know.
Don't know
The
what.
conversation we had earlier, he may actually try Scotch.
Oh, what conversation
So-
was that?
I've been doing inventory, as you know, for a long
You don't say.
Well, I did scotch today.
Okay.
There's a scotch called Texas Spirit,
Okay.
product of Scotland,
Okay.
bottled in Kentucky. Make it make sense.
You can't.
Okay.
No.
Not that, and that's not even the best part.
Okay.
It is a 175 plastic bottle.
Ooh.
You know it's got to be good.
No.
Yes, you do, Chuck. Yes,
Bottle
you do.
87 from Junction.
I saw it and had to get it because you know they have that whole bottle 87
Yeah.
thing that they do. So we saw bottle 87 and I was like, that'd be a nice gesture.
I didn't get anything from
Oh my
Kentucky.
gosh!
I didn't
Here we go. I can't win.
Not a hat, stickers.
Oh, I do have a shit ton of stickers.
I'll get them Sunday.
You'll get them at some point.
I'll get them Sunday when I remind your ass. Old fucker.
I got him a tasting and I didn't even get.
What?
Hey, thank you.
You didn't thank him?
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's
How's that bullshit?
I told you thank you like 14 times.
That's sorry. I guarantee
My
you
memory's
that is
going.
awful.
What is?
I don't
this?
know.
This is not awful.
Oh, no, the video paused.
I think he's talking about the Texas Spirit.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, the video.
But what would be
paused.
funny, the whole thing
We're
behind
not
it.
moving.
Huh?
We're not moving.
What happened?
I don't know.
Broke it.
That's why we looked at the technical advisor.
Why did you break it?
I didn't break it. You broke
Are
it.
we still moving on y'all's end?
I don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. I don't see any movement on nothing.
These are
Nothing.
working.
Well, the clocks are working.
Yeah.
The Scotch. Yes, we figured it was a Scotch.
Don't worry, Roy. I don't ever get it. Oh, my God. I hate all of y'all. I hate it here.
No, you don't. You don't hate it here. You love it here.
You say that a lot.
You look forward to it being here.
No.
No what? No.
No, we're not moving?
No, we're not moving.
Well, shit. Hold, please.
Wow. I'm sorry. I had wings.
Oh, from where?
Domino's.
Oh, yes.
Honey barbecue.
I tried, Buffalo Wild Wings has a Cajun
Oh, yeah.
and a maple,
Yeah. It's good.
maple one, and it was phenomenal.
It's good. It's really good. Yeah, I don't know what you did.
Let's see if changing it does anything.
Nope, still not moving.
Should we unplug it and plug it back in? Whoa.
Whoa.
We disappeared altogether.
Yeah, we did disappear altogether. What
There
did
it
you
went.
do? We're gone.
Streamlabs
We disappeared.
rotated it out.
Yep.
Deactivate.
Here we go. Integrated webcam.
Activate.
Activate. Activate something. I don't know. Do we need to Streamlabs is stroked out?
Yeah.
No movement.
Now look, we're gone
You paused.
completely.
Now we're gone. Now it's amateur hour.
Hold on.
Hold, please.
I guess y'all can hear us, obviously.
Sure, yeah.
All right, well, y'all keep going.
Yeah, you keep going. It's fine. We'll
Can't
get
see
it.
me.
We'll figure it out. Can't see nobody. We all disappeared.
It'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
When all else fails, you unplug it and plug it back in.
All else
10
failed.
seconds.
Water sucks. I love the picture of the Superdome. Don't we all?
Don't leave us.
At Poydras.
With power combined.
Poydras and LaSalle. Not to be confused with Chapatula.
I've only been to the Superdome once.
I've walked by it a couple of times.
We went for WrestleMania 35.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
That was.
35.
I heard it's going to be there next year.
Really? That would be cool. I wouldn't mind going to that.
I convinced Paul to go.
Look at you.
It depends on the tickets.
Yes.
Because I saw the tickets for Vegas,
They're high.
and I was like, no.
It's on the corner of Poydras and LaSalle. Yes, that's, yeah, yes. It's like you turn off the lights and play a game. No, we're not playing What's in Your Mouth, even though that's Bucky's dream on the show.
Light on the camera.
Yeah,
Hey.
there it is.
Hey.
This
Hey.
mine, I'm gonna let it
This is
shine.
why I'm the IT guy, right? Unplug it, plug it back in.
Sure, yeah.
What we do.
Raw. Woo, get it. Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
Probably looks better without being able to see our face anyway. Shit.
I feel we should all pull a Hollywood Undead episode. Just wear a mask one time. Just
Really, just.
do something. Just change it up.
All right. So has anybody tried it?
No,
No.
not yet.
Oh. Thoughts?
Nose is
Nose is pretty
phenomenal.
good.
It's very dark fruit on the nose for me.
Black cherry.
Maybe.
Plum. Probably more plum. Oh my God, he actually thinks something. Blythe, leave Bucky alone. Shit.
The darkness carries over onto the palate. It's got some good heat on it.
Yes.
It drinks every bit of the 126 proof.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
I'm trying to think if there's a rye that I've had.
The power
That's
of
older.
Razor's webcam compels to you.
Yes. Like I can't think of a whole lot of 12-plus-year-old ryes.
That's a pretty good one. For being a outlet mall.
Right?
It's a pretty good one. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I do quite enjoy it.
I like it.
See.
Go-to Super Bowl food.
Wings.
Wings.
That's what I'm saying. Are we having wings?
No. So, I'm doing a Kansas City,
Egg rolls?
Philadelphia, New Orleans themed, on my end at least. Y'all can bring whatever y'all want. But my contribution will be a Philly cheesesteak king cake.
I can't wait for that.
So it's a Philly New Orleans hybrid.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got invited tonight.
I didn't know that neither. Nobody tells me shit.
Were you not in here?
No, he
No,
wasn't.
I wasn't.
He was going to get the
I had to go
keyboard.
get the keyboard.
Oh, that's right.
Because somebody keeps forgetting to order theirs in their Amazon cart.
Blythe's brats.
Brats.
I can think of a couple. One is the Handy. Is it over 12 years old? Thomas H. Handy? Because I know
Judge's ruling.
Saz
think they say
18
yes.
is older than Thomas H. Handy, if I'm not mistaken.
What is?
Saz 18.
Yes.
And Thomas H. Handy is the same mash bill as Sazerac Rye. But I
Yes.
think Thomas H. Handy is younger. I thought.
Yes.
I could be wrong. Damn, need to call the post office because they lost my damn invite. I guess so. You better call them. I sent the shit out.
I sent the shit out.
Because I don't know how to work technology, so I wouldn't do it.
I don't know what's scary. The fact that he doesn't know how to send out invites, or the fact that his wife and my wife are actually going shopping at the same time tomorrow.
Yeah. And at Sam's, where you can buy things in bulk.
Yes.
So we're going to end up with some pallets of something.
All the things.
that we don't need.
Never mind the Saz is
Saz
over 12.
is over 12, yeah.
Thomas Handy is
I
only
know.
6.
You're welcome, Jake. You're welcome.
Oh.
Thank you, Blythe. We couldn't do this without you.
Stats and information.
Yeah, there it goes. Stats and information. Oh, I love it.
God dang it.
Oh, Lord. We're horrible.
Terrible.
Terrible people. My ass will be working Sunday. I'm sorry,
Aw,
kid.
that sucks, Kevin.
I don't work weekends.
I don't
Me
work
neither.
Sundays. You don't work Monday through Friday.
He does,
Hey,
too.
nobody asked you.
He does, too.
I work.
We're beginning to all wonder if you work Monday through Friday or not.
That's all
We're
I do
beginning
is
to
work.
wonder. Half the times when I try to find him, he's riding around with Mike. He's never at the Beaumont store.
I've been at Beaumont all week.
Well, what have you got done?
Some of us have to work and do productive shit.
I'm joking. You do a lot, Bucky. That store would not be what it is without you.
Before Jake's. Well, on our end,
shit.
it didn't. It showed up after. So you'll probably send it at the same time.
Yeah, there you go.
He may send out invites, but he sure don't answer text messages. Wow. I am just getting all the hate.
You answer every one of my text messages
See?
for the record. But I guess it's just because they're my text messages.
That's what it is.
Okay.
You see Roy Gravis pop up, and you're like, ooh.
Yes, sir. Right away.
It's a good one.
He's always cleaning the bathroom. That's why you don't see him.
Yeah, this is true.
You clean the bathroom a lot?
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody's got to. Good Lord.
All right, so I would be curious. Blythe answered. He said brats.
Uh-huh.
We all agreed. I think wings is kind of the
Egg rolls.
egg rolls, like just regular.
No, you gotta go Southwest.
Southwest egg rolls.
Ooh,
Southwest egg rolls
are always good.
Southwest egg roll, shrimp cocktail.
Unconventional shrimp cocktail. That'd be unconventional. Shrimp cocktail's a strange one for a Super Bowl food.
Why not? It's finger food.
Nachos.
I like nachos. Nachos are good. Interesting.
Chips and dip.
Little Smokies and barbecue sauce.
That's a good one. Chips and dip's always a winner.
Yeah, you can never.
And I don't really care what kind of dip it is. I'm a fan of dip.
Yeah, we've had some interesting dips over the years.
Yeah, but I like dip. Are you a chips and dip kind of
Oh,
guy?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like spinach dip,
Any
cheese
kind of
dip, salsa.
And
Boudin dip.
Hell
I love
yeah.
boudin dip. My wife makes a homemade one.
Are y'all gonna make some? I
don't
don't know
know.
if Dana's making some either.
I don't know.
Babe, if you're watching,
Jalapeno poppers. Yes,
Well, that's
a good
what I need to bring. I'll bring the Boudin dip.
okay,
one. All right.
sold.
Sold.
Babe, if you planned on making boudin dip, don't.
Negative.
You don't have to duck to clean behind the urinals?
No, I just walk right under.
Okay. Nice. Smoked queso. Okay. That's a good one. I like that one.
Smoked queso's an interesting one.
Smoked queso.
There's a bug.
Is Skeeter
I've never
Hawk,
done
that's fine.
smoked queso.
Ribs.
Ribs.
I'm more of a finger food kind of guy on Super Bowl, just because I want to eat all of it. I want to have a smorgasbord.
Ribs, not finger food.
Yeah, but I gotta spend like most of the morning cooking that kind of stuff, and
You cook it in the crock pot.
I don't know. I'm not a ribs in the crock pot kind of guy.
I wouldn't either.
If I'm
My
doing
mom did
ribs,
it.
Really?
Oh,
if I'm
God,
doing
yeah.
ribs, they're gonna go on the pit. Now, Kevin, if you do want to come and you want to bring those ribs that you do with the RD1 maple and oak, that would be your entry.
That would be your entry.
But you got to work.
Yes, but you have to
Because
work.
those were really good.
Those were.
Smoked brisket queso. Okay.
Y'all getting fancy now.
I'm getting hungry.
This is why
I'm just saying.
This is why I eat before show, so I don't have these moments.
Preferred, and not necessarily Super Bowl, but like Super Bowl type event dessert.
I might need to call in.
It's going to be a good time.
What was it?
Dessert or sweet or
Banana pudding.
dang it. Babe, get stuff for banana pudding.
All day long.
So good.
A fruit tray.
A fruit tray.
I like a fruit tray. Good fruit trays go.
Good
Always
fruit
good.
tray.
Are you a vegetable tray kind of guy?
Oh, yeah. Baby carrots and ranch.
Fuck yeah. No?
Little
Yeah, a little bit. Not
little bit of celery.
Vegetable tray or charcuterie board?
charcuterie board.
I figured that was an easy one. We're all like the meats.
Yeah.
Either.
And the
wife.
cheese.
And the cheeses are good.
Either.
Wet ribs or dry ribs? It depends.
Either.
I like both.
Yeah. It depends on the atmosphere.
And it kind of depends on the ribs, too. Like, baby back ribs are great with barbecue sauce.
Yes.
But the big, more like country-style ribs or whatever are great dry if you do them right. I mean, you can go... I like that ribs are very versatile. Like brisket,
Yes.
though, I'm a dry brisket kind of guy. Like, I want dry rub, no barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Eric would want up and... Chuck. Banana pudding needs to be a Super Bowl food. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could we put food coloring in it and make it green?
You can do whatever you want.
Why would you?
I don't know. Or red.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
What's wrong with the color it is?
I like the color.
It's a
that
neutral
it is.
color.
Yellow? Ish.
Tan?
Tan. Blah.
Tan.
It's okay. So now that we brought it up, banana pudding's probably the ugliest looking dessert because it's just all brown, tan.
No.
What would be the ugliest looking dessert?
Bread pudding.
Okay, maybe because there's no form factor to that. It's icing and mush spread. I love it,
Oh, I do too.
but there's no form factor to that. But it's
Kelsey
very
makes a thing
just.
called Oreo fluff. Interesting.
Ooh, hello.
Go, Kelsey.
Hey, we're only 6 hours away if y'all want to drive in.
If you leave at 6 a.m., you can be there.
Right. The
at
game
noon.
starts at
There you
5:30.
go. Yeah.
Y'all got time.
Oh, Shelly's banana pudding.
Really?
Oh.
May have to try it because I'm going to tell you now, my wife's banana pudding is probably my top one when it comes to banana pudding.
Isn't that like a contractual thing? Don't you have to say that?
Nah.
No.
I'd be honest.
Ugliest dessert is fruitcake. Yes.
Well, nobody likes fruitcake. I'm talking about desserts people like.
Well, do they even know what bread pudding is in Oklahoma?
Probably not.
I didn't think they did.
Chiefs fan would want a red banana pudding.
Gross.
Who knows?
I don't even care who wins.
I just wanted it to be a good game.
I don't even care if it's that. This is the 1 year I can honestly say I do not give a flying fuck.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I mean, I don't care either who wins.
I'm tired of the Mahomie. The only thing I think would be cool is if he breaks his leg in the first quarter. A la Joe
What if the
Theismann.
Chiefs still won with Carson Wentz coming in the game?
Oh, my God, that would be irony. That would be a
Carson
whole,
Wentz would
that
have
would
his
be
second
a whole
Super Bowl,
plate of irony.
and he's like one of the worst quarterbacks. Like,
Yes.
that dude is just terrible.
Yeah.
That would be a whole plate of irony.
He sprained 2 ankles on one play
Yes.
whenever he played for the Colts.
Yes.
Mahomes,
That dude is so bad.
Mahomes would break his leg and still try to play.
Oh, absolutely.
I can do
Like,
it.
yeah.
Just don't touch me.
Hell, they don't do that anyway. He's got his magic yellow wand.
Exactly.
Calling it 24-21 Chiefs, although I want the Eagles to win. I'm telling you, if I were to if betting was legal in the state of Texas,
Yes.
the bet I would make is Eagles to win first half, Chiefs to win game. And I
Okay.
guarantee you'd get great odds on that.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
be
going to
plus
say
money.
31-28 Chiefs.
God, that's so high scoring. Why do
I'm gonna do
a lot of
31-28.
people think it's going to be super high scoring? I think the Eagles are going to pound it down their throat and just keep the clock running.
17-10 Eagles.
Damn, son.
Ooh.
I'll go Brave. Being as we're
That's a
throwing
hell
out-
of a win. That's like not even.
Being as we're throwing out predictions.
Okay.
Okay. But
I like Saquon, what he's done with his coming back in his career.
yes.
I want to see him win one. I care less about Jalen Hurts.
I like Jalen Hurts.
You would.
Of course I would.
My brother-in-law actually went to high school with him.
In Channelview?
I'm going to throw out a weird one.
Okay.
23-21.
Okay.
Chiefs win.
Okay. I'll stick to my 17-10 Eagles.
31-28.
We'll see. None of us are going to be even close.
Probably
but
not.
Sure. Who would... Two distilleries that would play in your bourbon Super Bowl.
Still Austin.
Can't be from Texas.
The second one can't be from Texas, or neither one of them can be from
No.
Texas?
You have to pick two different... So,
Okay, two different
still,
states. Gotcha.
two different states. We keep it... I mean, granted, I guess the Cowboys and Texans
Texans
can
can
play. But we'll keep it...
Okay.
You got you. All right, so still Austin would be your Texas representative.
Yes. Oof. It's tough. It's really tough, man, because like there's so many. I want to go still Austin versus Laws, or still Austin versus Green River, or still Austin versus Bardstown. Like, it's hard to nail down the second one.
Got anything?
I'm going Garrison.
Wow. I feel like that would be a true underdog story.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of hate on Garrison right
A
now.
lot.
There's a ton of it.
Who would they go up against? Because whoever they go up against at this point, they're an underdog. Still Austin versus Jack Daniels.
It'd be an interesting one. I could go with that one. I could go still Austin versus Redwood Empire. Maybe another good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That
I
would
do
be a
like where
good
you're
one.
at with that one. You're thinking hard, buddy.
JT Mellick versus Brown Foreman would be another
Who
good
would
one.
you...
I would probably go, based off of that part, I would probably go JT Mellick versus Old Forester.
Yeah, probably.
Just to see it just to see the interestingness of it.
You're going so hard.
I know. Because I don't know.
Not even close. Penelope versus Barstown, that'd be a good one.
That would be... So, if you really broke that down, that would be the battle of the sourced bourbon kings.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
MGP versus Bardstown.
Ooh. Who
That would
wins
be
it?
that would be a fun one.
Who wins it?
I don't know.
I don't think that's even. I don't even think that's a question. As much as I hate to say this, I think it would be Penelope.
I think you're right.
As much as
That-
it pains me, say that.
I love to hear it.
And Bucky's little pea posse in his pants
Yeah.
just perked up at attention.
Keep going to Uncle Nearest.
That's a good one.
Dude, that's a really good one.
Garrison versus Uncle Nearest.
I wouldn't hate that
Ooh.
matchup.
I see your Garrison Uncle Nearest and raise you a Milam and Green versus Uncle Nearest.
Oh. See, I'm a big fan of Milam and Green.
I know.
Like,
So
I'm
well, here's where it would
Milam
get
and Green to the
okay. So
core.
here's where it would get complicated on
Okay.
that one. I am not the biggest fan of Milam and Green's like core little lineup. Their triple cast bourbon is not my favorite. The port finish rye is okay. But Uncle Nearest lineup, the 1856, their rye, and the whatever the other year is, 1886 or whatever it is, their core lineup
1884.
is really good.
Yeah.
So I would have a hard time picking Milam and Green over Uncle Nearest just based on a core lineup. Now, if you elevate that because it's the Super Bowl and you go with their special releases, now you're talking.
Green River versus Laws would be a good one, too. I agree with Life on that one. Green River Laws would be a good one.
Man, it'd be hard. Like, that's a... Because when you think Super Bowl, you're thinking the best of the best, right?
Yes.
Like, the Eagles were pretty much all year, they had the best offensive line, they had the best rushing attack,
They did.
they were one of the best teams in the league. The Chiefs had one of the, if not the best record in the whole
Right.
NFL. Like, it's the best of the
That's
best.
an interesting one.
They had the
Dark
refs.
Arts versus K-Luke.
World Championship of Blending.
Ooh.
Be a good one.
That's a fun one.
That is
Jonathan Maisano, who's the hottest blender in the
is.
market,
Yes.
versus an old dog, Nancy Fraley.
Yeah.
Blending championship.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
I think that won it.
And you just give them free reign. Like, they can pick whatever. It doesn't have to be theirs. It doesn't have to be a company they work for. You give them free reign of any whiskey and go. You got 24 hours. Put it together. I'm all in. I would want that.
Ooh. Distillers matchup. Best dressed distiller.
Best dressed.
Hang on. Watch where I'm going with this one.
Okay.
interesting
Let's
one.
hear this.
Donis Todd
Okay.
Dude's always wearing cargo shorts.
versus Emiliano.
Oh, God.
Yes. And they got a catwalk and
Yes,
everything.
they got a cat walking out.
God, that would be a shit show.
Emiliano with his tourist hoodie,
Cowboy boots,
and shorts. Donis Todd with his Jordan's cargo shorts, and polo shirt.
Usually a polo. I would buy both bottles. Oh, I'd drop whatever. I mean, just here's my credit card. When you are done, swipe it
Shorts with
twice.
Boots, fantastic. Yes. That is Emiliano in a nutshell.
Fred, speaking of Super Bowls of things you get to do, Homeboy is now a non-Texan member of the Order of Nancy with Still Austin,
Interesting.
and is getting to partake in his own single barrel pick.
Oh, that's cool.
Very nice.
I don't know if I can announce that or not, but it's now
Just
announced.
got announced. Sorry.
Hello, buddy.
Going back to your question earlier, what I liked about Whiskey Fest being on
Oh,
the other side.
Yeah.
Now that we start talking about all
Oh, wait a
this.
minute. Now we're getting back to this.
we're going to circle all the way back.
Now, just real
No,
quick.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. You always got to let the cat out early.
God.
He posted a picture of it. I'll edit that and post show.
Ugh.
Quit it. Oh,
Oh,
it's not a single barrel pick.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Takes forward.
Awesome.
Okay.
No, okay. I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Having the master distillers.
Glad you
there.
clarified, though.
Having the master distillers there. Having Marlene
Yes.
from
Milam
Milam and Green. Brett from Four Roses. Barry and Dr. Wood from RD1.
Jared Gollahue.
Yes.
Having them there, that was really cool.
Yeah.
They weren't the only ones. There were
No,
more.
no.
There were more in the building.
Oh, yeah. You had the old elk chick. She was pretty informative with her
Well,
stuff.
she was just a rep. But
Yeah,
as
I know
far as
she's
like
a rep,
distillers, Bent's distiller was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of unknowns, right?
Whole lot of unknowns.
Greg.
Yeah.
with
Greg.
Oh,
Texas
Greg,
Tail,
yeah.
Texas Tell. He's owner.
I forgot about Greg.
I mean, There was some big names in that.
I know.
in that building.
I know. I talked about him though.
Just saying, if people pay attention.
Still Austin versus Michter's. Interesting.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
That's an interesting one. Very nice, very nice. How much? My name is Borat. I like you.
So if you were to put...
Jacob from Bent.
Yeah, Jacob. Thank you for the name. So going back to where I was at before we kind of went down the other rabbit hole, blender championships and whatnots. If you were to put the quote-unquote best of the best.
Okay.
So are you going like Buffalo Trace versus... I think Buffalo Trace has to be right there.
But why?
I mean, look at what they're doing. They're still, after all of these years, the hottest name in the game.
Are they though?
But
yes, a lot of people talk crap about some of their releases.
I love me some Buffalo Trace.
But
I feel like there's a lot of,
but there's
when it comes to that allocated list that
up-and-comers.
everybody's still chasing. But I'm talking about like the titans of the game. You have to put Buffalo Trace as almost the one, if not the 1 seed, they are a very close 2 seed. But who would name the other distillery that goes right head to head with them? If you think about the allocated list, everybody's chasing, what's going on with the secondary? Yes, it's coming down, but still, when you think about all of those things, Buffalo Trace is at the top of every one of those lists.
Yes, I agree with that. But also, why do they have allocated bottles? Because they don't release as many?
Well, no, that's manufacturer scarcity. But
so if that product was out there, would it be still allocated? Would people still flock to it? I remember 10, 15 years ago when Eagle Rare and Blanton's sat on the shelf.
Right. So did Pappy. I was not a part of this, but I hear stories from people all the time where they're saying case stacks of Pappy would sit on the floor.
Way before my time, but I've heard that too.
I get it. I get what you're saying. And Buffalo Trace is still just their base bourbon is still one of our, if not the number one seller.
Oh, of course. 100%.
Constantly flies off the shelf. As soon as we're putting them up, people are buying.
Of course. But is it the best?
No, because people are sheep.
I mean...
Okay.
People don't go...
Super Bowl argument, are the Chiefs really the best? Because in every metric, they are by far one of the worst teams in the league.
Yes.
When you break down their offensive line, their rushing per game, their passing per game, the fact that Patrick Mahomes didn't have another career year, by every metric, the Chiefs should not be in this game. But yet they finished the season with the best record in the NFL. Is it the allocated bourbon?
You're right.
Well, it's hard when you're playing 11 on 17. I mean, come on.
I'm just saying. Like
I am too.
But that's okay. But that goes right back to the Buffalo Trace argument. It doesn't matter what the other circumstances are or who's in what corner.
Okay.
At the end of the day, Buffalo Trace is still that number one seed in the bourbon game.
Okay. This may sound... I don't know how I'm going to say this correctly, but if we're going off of because it's the number one seller, well, Fireball's the number one seller.
That's not.
But
that goes right back to the Buffalo Trace tree.
Exactly. So, I mean...
So all you're doing is making an argument for what I just said.
Yes. I don't know. I have it in my head what I want to say, but I can't make the words come out correctly.
So I guess my question is, who do they play? Because whoever they play is going to be exactly like the Eagles, where the Chiefs are the favorite in the game. Buffalo Trace would be the favorite going into that game, but the Eagles right now are the people's champ. Everybody wants the Eagles to win. Who's that distillery that goes, we were the second best team in the league.
It's got to be Brown-Forman.
It's got to be Brown-Forman. Or Beam.
I think it's Brown-Forman over Beam. Beam to me is like the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen. You're
right. You're right.
Not quite
You're
there,
there,
but you're close. You're not quite there. You're not quite there
Wait. Fireball is the number one seller largely because of distribution, not because it's good. Small shops are required to push units of Fireball to get allocations. Is it the best? Hell no. Is it the most readily available and shoved in our faces? Yes.
Yes.
Brown-Forman or Heaven Hill.
You got Heaven Hill there, too.
I still think Brown-Forman over Heaven Hill.
I kind of agree with you.
I think, so this would be my argument. I think Brown-Forman, just because of their variety, because with Brown-Forman you can get Tennessee whiskey, you can get bourbon, Kentucky bourbon. They can cover more bases. Beam, Suntory, you're getting, basically it boils down to the Beam name.
Yeah.
If you're talking about a whiskey Super Bowl.
Okay. You're not going to consider the
take
Suntory part of it?
Right. That's what I was going to say. Do you take into account the Suntory part of it? But that also goes back to what was previously a naughty word in the whiskey industry of sourcing. Because as of right now, until they start releasing truly Japanese whiskey that we know right now is all sourced basically from Scotland. Is how it works out. It's all single malt from another place. There hasn't been a whole lot of true Japanese whiskey on the market.
Right.
True.
Whereas you go to Brown-Forman and Buffalo Trace or Heaven Hill, which I like that one too, they are truly titans in the industry and they're making their product as a whole. Whereas Beam Suntory, you could trace it back to...
Yeah.
And then it comes back to, is Beam enough? Is the Beam name enough to stand up to the Buffalo Trace name? Or Brown-Forman or Heaven Hill?
Depends on how you're looking at it. Are you looking at it stateside or are you looking at it globally?
Exactly.
I mean, I think you go USA.
Why USA?
I mean, especially if you're talking bourbon, because that is a true American product that is regulated and has to be made in America. And let's face it, whether or not you want to admit it, Tennessee whiskey is still bourbon. So I do like I think Brown-Forman would be the one I would pick.
I think Brown-Forman would be number 2.
You'd have to go with that.
I think I'd go Brown-Forman.
Because there's nobody else.
It was huge globally, not just here in the States. Japanese market is huge. It absolutely is.
Yes.
And I think if you could get the Indian market, the India market, I think that would be, like, if you could take over that market, like, I'm pretty sure you would immediately become the number one in the world.
Not necessarily. You wouldn't even have to take over that market to do it. All you do is go take over the EAU market. Mm-hmm. The EAU market is way more popular.
Way more popular.
I mean, let's see. Sorry. Make it popular and release very little of it. Yeah, the marketing strategy. I think that was Kevin that said that.
Yep.
The best marketing strategy. Brett said, well, Chuck, that's what we're saying. Like, as a whole, what they're releasing in the state, on the state side, like Buffalo Trace. And then Brett said, I mean, let's be honest, the most coveted bottle is not usually Pappy for those who are in the bourbon game. It's usually a big old swig of King of Kentucky.
Yeah.
I would agree. Blythe said he would agree because of Old Forester. Beam is in the best-selling globally solely because of the Suntory grip on overseas. So exactly. Brown-Forman is more diverse. I feel like it would be Brown-Forman. Like, if you were going based off of... Because, I mean, let's face it, if we're going to play the Super Bowl game, there are no overseas teams, right? So can you take that into account? I don't think so.
You're right.
I don't know. A lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot to unpack there, isn't it, little buddy?
It is. It's so much. Who knew?
So much to unpack. I don't know, man. It's interesting when you start looking at global market versus U.S.
Oh,
market.
absolutely.
And then if you want to like pigeonhole one particular market, like we mentioned with the EU thing.
Because even if you wanted to keep it stateside, look at the Scotch market in the United States.
Mm-hmm. No, it's huge.
I mean, it's massive. Granted, the Scotch aisles in liquor stores have shrunk since the bourbon boom, but
yes,
Blythe had something.
I find it interesting. Turkey and Makers didn't make the discussion.
Makers won't make the discussion.
Well, Makers is part of Beam.
Yeah, Makers is part of Beam Centauri.
So they fall into that Beam category.
Turkey
while
is
Turkey,
Campari. Yeah, Campari.
Yeah.
Tomato.
I mean, Campari being the parent company, I think.
Well, I mean, if you talk about Campari, do you loop Diageo in that same thing?
Right, because now you're talking what? Bullet.
You're talking Bullet. Talking
Brown.
Balcones.
Well, I think that's where you get into that, because at the end of the day, like.
But even though Diageo wouldn't be in that.
Right, they're not. Diageo is not the distiller. Like, they're not the distillery.
No.
They come in and buy.
They'd be like the Texans. Diageo's up there, but
Excuse me, sir.
but not Super Bowl ready yet. Going up against those guys.
Yeah, Kevin, that was kind of my point. India would be, like, you take over the Indian market, you would be number one immediately. But I mean, you could take that a million different directions, because, like I said, you look at the Scotch, and Scotch was one of the most popular whiskeys in the United States for the longest time.
Right.
And it's just slowly shrunk as this whole bourbon boom thing happened, and the American whiskey aisle took over where
for sure.
Scotch
100%.
kind of started slacking, I guess. But I don't know. You can take it a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Evan Williams, Makers, Duval, Turkey, then probably the Sazeracs. Bullet may even be on that list. I would almost guarantee Bullet would be on the global list. But
Brett said he just looked it up. 1 Beam, 2 Evan Williams, 3 Makers, 4 Turkey, 5 Bullet.
Wow.
Evan Williams, huh?
I disagree with that.
So I would be curious, because I know for the longest time Bullet was sourcing, since I think it's Campari that owns them as well.
I think so. I think you're right.
I don't know if they've moved into distilling their own product or not.
Which one?
Bullet.
Bullet is owned by
Is that not
Diageo.
Diageo.
Yeah.
That's ours.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's Diageo. Sorry, not Campari. Diageo. Because I know for the longest time Bullet was a sourced whiskey.
Yes.
I just don't know if it's still that way, or if they're using one of their own Diageo-owned factories at this point.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Beam being number one doesn't really surprise me because of the Suntory aspect of that. But interesting.
But then it goes down to
Exactly. Instead of single distilleries.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where it's what's available to. If I lived down by y'all, I'd probably put Tanager or Monster Mash up against a lot of the bottles I have currently, but I don't have access to it. It's really just supply. Absolutely. Look at Heaven Hill's portfolio. It's massive. I know. It is. It's huge.
It's kind of like football also. What team has more money to go out and pay a Patrick Mahomes? I don't think the Texans could afford a Patrick Mahomes.
I don't think Kansas City's going to be able to afford him much longer if he keeps on doing what he's doing.
Right?
Yeah, because they got him at a discount.
Yes.
But you look at that, so these Beams, these Sazerac guys can afford all that. Mm-hmm. As the lower distilleries can't afford something to make that
Well, yeah, you're basically going Yankees-Dodgers theory.
Exactly.
Basically what you're going through.
I mean,
You know, as far as payroll-wise, there's the Yankees and the Dodgers. And
then there's everybody else.
And then you get down to the really low market when you get into, like, the Athletics, the Marlins, shit like that.
Right.
That's when you start getting really bottom in.
Well, I mean, there's always that outlier when it comes to those. Because look at what the Tampa Bay Rays have done for the last decade.
Yep.
They are a very small market team. They don't really re-sign their players whenever they get to that point. They always let them go. They've always had kind of that just scrappy team, and yet they're right there every year in the playoffs or the World Series. So there's always those weird outliers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm the first to admit, I'll put just about anything I have access to up against those top money bringers like the Pappies, the Weller Millenniums, and et cetera, et cetera.
All day long.
I mean, there's a lot that I would put up against it from these smaller distilleries, like, you know, you want to throw NDPs into it, like Pursuit, like Still Austin, like Casey Jones, like, I mean, there's a bunch of places that I would absolutely, if I promise you, if I set up a table inside of Longhorn and did it blind, I would
100%.
sell more $70 and less bottles than I would of Pappy.
But if you go and set those up, don't do a blind and just set them up, pick a bottle. Most people are going to pick those Pappies.
Well, yeah.
Over that.
If I had a case of Pappy and a case of Pursuit Double Oak.
Oh, all day long.
That case of Pappy is going to sell out, and then nobody else is going to show up to buy the Pursuit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When the Pursuit is better.
Right.
100%.
But
they have the money behind. Pappy has the money behind them.
For sure. Oh, yeah, all day long.
So
So much just happened. So this will be the first year in a long time we won't watch the Super Bowl on Hector the Projector.
What's wrong with Hector? Is he sick?
I got nowhere to put him.
What do you mean?
I got nowhere to put him.
You got the big nice house. You got nowhere to put him, man.
Where am I going to put it?
Hanging from the ceiling.
I got nowhere to put the screen.
You can't hang it from the back door going to that one wall?
Probably could, but we'd have to rearrange, and nobody could go out the back door.
I was just trying to help, buddy.
Happy would sell to the flippers.
true.
Discount. I'm glad everybody in here at least would buy the Pursuit. I mean,
Yeah.
like, the people that know.
No, of course.
But, no. It's sad that I'm not going to be able to watch the Super Bowl on a 120-inch screen this year.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like to be that guy.
It's fucking extra.
Compensating for something?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I drive a little truck, but have a giant screen that I can watch TV on.
Yes. He has a little pig with a giant gold chain around it.
Yeah. Did you see the picture, Dana?
Yes.
posted? Yeah, that gold chain.
I finally get to meet him.
Hanging on the fence. Yeah, we're going to have to all sit outside. Is it wrong that I'd probably buy the Pappy to...
Trade for the Pursuit.
I mean, you make a little change on the Pappy,
there you
you
go.
can buy the Pursuit and still have money
Still
left
have
over.
money. Or buy multiple bottles of the Pursuit.
Right, exactly.
There you go. Buy the multiple bottles. I like that
Oh,
one.
man.
Ooh, I think I'm going to be in shorts Saturday.
Yeah, it's been hot.
It has.
It
What
has.
happened? We went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh, gosh. Yes.
Like, literally.
Literally.
Literally, 0 to 100 real quick.
I mean, I think 2 weeks ago it was snow on
Yeah.
the ground.
We had snow.
For like 3 days, there was snow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I miss that. I love the snow.
Right? I just miss the cold. I'd buy the pallet.
I
Exactly.
miss the cold, too.
I'm with Brett. I'd buy a whole pallet of that shit. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, so who did you pick to win?
He picked Kansas City.
You picked.
I went with Philadelphia. 17-10, Philadelphia.
I still think the Chiefs are going to win.
God, I hope not.
I think they're just going to.
I hope
They're
not.
just.
I hope not.
They're that team.
I'm tired of seeing Mahomes and.
So were you tired of Brady?
Yeah, I was tired of Brady too.
Let me ask you this though.
Okay, ask away.
Do you think, or do you feel like it would still be cool to witness the first ever three-peat in the NFL?
That's the whole reason why I don't want to see it.
So you don't want it to happen?
I don't want it to happen, no.
You don't want it to happen either?
I don't want to see the three-peat.
I don't know if I can say three-peat. That's copyrighted by
The NBA?
Pat Riley.
Oh, Pat Riley.
Yeah. Genius.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes like 10% every time it's used. He's made millions off of three-peat.
Off the worst three-peat, yeah.
Anytime it's used on like any kind of marketing, any kind of merchandise, anything, he has made millions.
All right.
Yeah. I truly think
Maybe Jey Uso should copyright E.
Different on vodka. Absolutely. Despite my wife's wishes,
I think they already have that.
more
I think
Taylor
it's already
Swift
done.
on my TV.
Despite my wife's wishes, I do not want. Yeah, I don't either.
Over under 8.5 Taylor Swift
Over.
shots.
Over.
Really?
Taking the
I feel
over.
like 8.5's a lot.
I'm taking the over.
I'm going to take the under because she wasn't really shown a lot last year. Okay, do you think Travis will propose?
Oh. Who gets more of the over? Taylor Swift or Donald Trump? Donald Trump's going to be at the game.
Swift.
You think?
Swift.
T Swift.
Okay.
Over. I want to see Saquon win a ship. I say 30 before every commercial.
Yes.
Double. Blythe's going 17.
He's probably not wrong. That's the sad part about it. He's probably not wrong.
MVP of the game.
Patrick. Patrick or Travis?
No, I think on that one, if you're going based off the Chiefs, I think it's Travis Mahomes. Or not Travis Mahomes.
Travis Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. If you're going Eagles, I think it's Saquon.
Saquon all day long.
I think it's Saquon. If the
All day
Eagles
long.
win, Saquon gets the MVP.
Yes.
I don't think it'll be Jalen Hurts.
No, not at all.
Is there a chance at all that a defensive player wins MVP?
No.
No. Who would it be?
Well, and the thought was because Roy said 17-10, which means that is a super defensive game.
Very.
At that point, do you go on the Chiefs side, somebody like Chris Jones, who may, let's just say he got 3 sacks in the game and recovered a fumble. On the Eagles side, I can't think of the corner. There's a cornerback that they have 2 interceptions and he returns 1 for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
If it's something like 17-10.
Blythe's calling Chiefs win, Travis MVP, and an engagement.
I agree.
I think it's going to be a low scoring game just to the fact that you know what Philadelphia's going to do. They're going to take that line, they're going to take Saquon, and they're going to ram it down your fucking throat. That's what
It'll be
they're
Chris
gonna do.
Jones offensively. It'll be Kelsey. I like the Chris Jones pick if it's a defensive game. Blythe is going all in on a Chiefs win, Travis MVP, and engagement.
And an engagement.
Does he retire if they win?
I hope they both do, him and Mahomes. But
Well,
Mahomes won't.
Come on now. But Travis is what, 35-ish?
something like that.
He's been around the block.
He's
If they win 3, does he retire?
Oh yeah, he goes and does shit with Jason.
Yeah.
You'll see the Kelsey brothers will be the new
The
Manning
podcast
brothers.
podcast will turn into a TV show.
Yes, 100%.
So how many? If Patrick wins, how many will he have total?
4?
4.
I think so. I want to say 4. Stats and information.
Stats and information go.
Because I know he's been in the AFC Championship game every year that he's been a starter.
Yes.
So for like
And Brady's got 7
years. Is it 7? 8?
I think Brady's got 8.
8.
Something like that.
So, I mean, does he go for that?
With Trav?
No.
I don't think he'll go with Trav.
He won't go with
Trav will go before.
So are you asking, will Patrick Mahomes surpass Tom
Do
Brady?
you think he would try to
No.
go? Or he'll retire before?
I don't think he'll pass Brady, number one, because I don't look for Kansas City to stay that dominant. I mean, you're talking
No.
three-peat right now, and you know just as well as I do, there's going to be people buying every piece of that team they can possibly get their hands on. Somebody's going to make stupid offers to God knows who. I mean, hell, look at the fucking coaching carousel alone right now. Pete Carroll's a Raider, for God's sakes.
That
The
is
world
true.
is standing on its head. I mean,
Chip Kelly's their offensive
Chip
coordinator.
Kelly's their OC. I mean, there's going to be some. The Chiefs are going to have some challenging shit coming up.
But how many have they won, Jake?
5 Super Bowls have they been. So I like Brett's super specific
Hey,
comments
tackle Saquon at the 1 yard line stands
over him wearing a tuxedo.
Forces Travis put his.
To his knee. Refs throw a flag for offensive holding. Game is called. That is the most specific way
It's very specific.
and weirdest way a game could end. Could you imagine Taylor Swift standing there in a tuxedo?
So the Chiefs have been to 5 Super Bowls.
They won 3.
Won
So
3.
This would be
Okay.
4.
This will be 4.
No,
So he's halfway there.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes surpasses Tom Brady's
I don't think he does either.
number of Super Bowls. Yeah, 4. Travis will announce that he is
Pregnant with Travis, baby. I like it.
That's why he's had an off year.
Yes.
He's been
He's
pregnant.
he's bloated.
He's had mood swings,
mood
bloated.
swings. The estrogen's all over the place. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
God dang it.
What is being delivered tomorrow at my house?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm going to step out for a second. Y'all keep going. Figure something else. Super Bowl related.
Super Bowl related.
How do you think the halftime show is going to go?
I'm kind of interested to see Kendrick Lamar.
I am too.
I like Kendrick Lamar. I think it's a good. I wish he was doing a song that I know he's not going to do, but I wish he would do
The
it.
Drake one?
No, Backseat Freestyle.
Okay.
No, he's gonna. I'm pretty.
Do you
sure,
think he'll do the Drake?
I think I'm pretty sure he's gonna do Not Like Us. You talking about Not Like Us or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
I think he starts it off and then stops.
I don't. I think he goes in. I think he could care less. I think he's gonna. I think he's literally going to. Yeah, I think he's gonna rip. For sure.
Ooh.
Do you think Kendrick Lamar does the Drake diss in the Super Bowl?
No. Because I think they want to keep it as politically correct as they possibly
I
can.
think
I
he
don't-
starts it and stops.
I don't think they care because think about this. It's Jay-Z's last year doing the Super Bowl as far as the halftime show.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, he said he did.
I will actually think he will catch Brady, but I don't think he will finish his career in KC.
I don't think he finishes his career in Kansas
Super
City
Bowl
either.
Where does he go, though?
I think
Bowl.
somebody.
Yeah,
I
he
think
will.
somebody offers him just a stupid amount of money.
He said he was. Oh, so apparently he said he was going to do it. Chuck
Yeah,
Norris
he
te-
said he.
What the
Fine.
What? Chuck Norris.
Will there be overtime?
No.
No. Oh, you threw that no out there pretty quick.
I did. And then I listened to the question.
Crawfishing.
Yeah. Is crawfish a Super Bowl food?
No.
It should be.
No, it's just
That's an outside thing.
it's an outside thing. It's
that's
I mean it. Like if we're doing a crawfish boil, yes, it's an outside thing.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe.
I don't want to eat crawfish inside because then it just stinks the house up.
I mean, if I set up
I'm
Hector the
sorry.
projector outside,
You're a strange little man.
So you want your house smelling of crawfish for weeks.
but I could
First of
set up
all,
the
no,
projector.
because I have enough snap to take the bag out and put it in the trash can. And the good thing about my trash is they pick it up on Monday, so it wouldn't last that
Oh,
bad
okay.
at all.
Ours doesn't pick up till Thursday, so it would just be stank. 31-28.
No.
Saquon scores a touchdown late to win. Woo woo! I like that prediction.
That's a pretty good one.
But it's still too high scoring.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's going on that Eagles bandwagon.
It's still too. I don't think it's going to be as high scoring as everybody thinks.
I
So
think it's
fun stat
17-2.
that I heard: repeat quarterback matchups in the Super Bowl. The winner of the first matchup is 4-0 in the second.
So based
Which means
off that,
Patrick
you're saying
Mahomes-
Kansas City's going to win this.
Based
one.
off of history,
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes has history on his side.
I think Saquon says fuck history.
But history is that.
Okay.
I'm just. 'Cause I can see me saying it, and then I have to eat those words.
All right. Jalen Hurts threw for over 300 yards in their first matchup
Yes.
a couple years ago.
Yes.
More or less than 275.
I think he's at.
I say more.
Which means you can't lean on Saquon.
That's why I
If
say
he goes
he's
for
at.
300, I think that's why I
yeah.
picked 275. I think it's a good even kill number.
I think he could do it. I could see him going 17 to 19, 275, a touchdown.
50 rushing yards.
So, yeah, 55 rushing yards, give or take. You give it to Saquon
Let him go
20,
for 100.
25 times. He goes for $127 and 2 touchdowns.
That's oddly
But
specific.
Kansas is gonna stop that Saquon.
Kansas is not.
They're looking
Less.
towards it though.
I don't think Kansas City's defense can stop Saquon. I really don't.
Who has more rushing yards, Patrick Mahomes or Jalen Hurts?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Who has more total touchdowns, Saquon or Travis Kelce?
Saquon.
I think so. I really do. I think Saquon has the most touchdowns out of everybody.
Is there a defensive touchdown?
No.
No. I don't think so.
You're gonna see this is probably gonna be a traditional Taylor Swift.
Dustin.
Possibility of overtime due to the influx of more money it would bring. Gosh, that goes back to the whole rigged thing.
Yeah.
That's why I think
More receiving
Kansas
yards.
City has.
More receiving yards. DeAndre Hopkins or Devonta Smith?
Neither.
Hopkins. I'll say Hopkins.
Neither.
Who leads the game in receiving?
A.J. Brown. It's gonna be
I don't know.
it's gonna be a physical matchup. He's probably the most physically gifted receiver on the field. It's gonna be a physical matchup.
Oh, it's going to be
Low
physical.
scoring, physical. I think A.J. Brown.
Devonta Smith. I agree with that. I think DeAndre is going to be that goal line or red zone.
Yes.
He's the biggest mother trucker on the field. Just throw it to him.
Yeah.
He's got massive hands. He's bigger than all the cornerbacks. If we need it, he'll be there. Kind of guy.
I like it.
I think it'll be a good matchup. I really do. That's my opinion.
Will there be an unexpected hero? Like Malcolm Butler from the Patriots all them years ago when he made that interception in the end zone. Nobody expected. Who the hell is Malcolm Butler? There's always that one weird.
Same thing with Tracy Porter and his pick six against the Colts.
What was it? I think it was the Nick Foles Philly special.
The Philly
where
special, yeah.
I don't think there will
Is there
be.
going to be an unexpected hero of some sorts?
A.J. Brown.
Well, no, he's expected.
No, he's not.
Like if he went for 8 catches, 150 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and Saquon did nothing, yeah, it would be a shock that Saquon did nothing. But A.J. Brown is that good of a receiver.
No, he is that good of a receiver.
Is there going to be just somebody that just comes
Brett's
on
over under 3.5 pours for me during the Super Bowl. I'm taking the over on Brett's 3.5.
Over.
Will there be a streaker?
Yes.
Not that we see
Well, no, you can't. They can't. They can't show it.
Yes.
at all.
But you will know it because the camera will
Afterwards.
stay in one spot
Yes.
The announcers will say something along the lines of there is a delay in the game.
It's
always
New
is.
Orleans. There will be a streaker.
Oh, yes.
Will he be wearing Mardi Gras beads?
Yes.
100%.
If we find out, obviously.
Yes.
There will be video. There will be video. Somebody will.
Again,
Now,
Swift is not kicking a 61-yard field goal.
Over under 1 or 2
2.
Streakers?
streakers.
Under 2.
Under 2?
Yeah.
I
If
think
1.5, if 1.5 is the number, I'm going under.
I'm going over.
You think there'll be more than 2?
If that number's 1.5, I think there's going to be 2.
Really?
It's New Orleans.
It is New Orleans.
Over under on times mentioned about the heightened security because of what happened last month in New Orleans.
Over whatever you say.
Whatever the number
Whatever
is.
the number is.
Taylor probably has her own damn camera. There's a scenario where Mahomes throws interceptions. He had the most multi-pick games in the NFL this year.
Yeah.
Then you give Philly a short field, and Saquon could take over.
I like the Saquon thing.
Did y'all see where
Gatorade color? Blythe asked, Gatorade color?
I'll go yellow.
Purple.
Purple?
Great.
I don't
Purple
hate
Nurple?
either one of those because of the whole Mardi Gras theme with purple and yellow and green.
I think it's yellow.
Damn. But the Super Bowl logo was technically red, so would it be red?
If the Chiefs win, yes, it would be red.
Yeah. So
If the-
do y'all
if the-
remember a few years ago?
If the Eagles win, it's going to be lemon lime.
Travis wins the MVP.
And becomes a spokesperson for Clifford.
Dustin loves Clifford.
I'm telling you.
God,
That's his
no.
favorite player.
That's his favorite pour. Do y'all remember a few years ago, the Super Bowl had a streaker, of course, but he bet that there would be a streaker
Clear.
and won like $100,000.
Yes.
So what's to say that don't happen again?
Ooh, I'd be interested to see what some of the prop bets are. We normally talk about prop bets.
So
I would
Oh,
be.
so you're saying the streaker, it's Mellick vodka.
There you go. Mellick vodka.
So you're saying the guy put a bet on
Yes.
a prop bet.
that there would
Will
be
there
a
be a
streaker,
streaker, yes or
and
no?
he went and streaked.
I mean, if your bell's only what,
Yeah, exactly. He won $100,000.
$200 and you get $100,000,
Yeah, you can't go back to
Worth
that
it.
stadium.
right? You're banned for life.
But
Travis is hammered by halftime.
Picking
yes,
injury, secondary, and AJ Brown are a problem. They is a problem, and Dallas Goddard. I mean, don't
sleep on
like
Goddard,
Travis
dude.
Kelce's. Yeah, he's one of the best of all time in the tight end conversation, but don't sleep on
Is he,
Dallas
though?
Goddard. Like, I think so.
I would
don't
think so.
I think you put him in that conversation.
I don't think so.
who do you think is the top?
God, I can think of 3 off the top of my head that are better than Travis Kelce, and that's not even trying hard.
Yeah,
Gronk.
Oh yeah, I do
Gronk,
like the
Tony Gonzalez.
thing.
Ooh, I'll give you 4. Gronk, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates.
What?
Gates.
Okay, here's my argument against Gronk. I love Gronk. I think he's hilarious. I think he was great for football.
Yeah.
Gronk wouldn't have been Gronk without Tom Brady.
No,
and
that's
Gronk
true.
never led the league in
Can you-
receiving like Travis has.
But can you say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes? If they get split, is Travis Kelce the same without Patrick Mahomes?
that is true.
The answer to that question is
Travis
no.
Kelce was still
There's
good
a
with
reason
Alex
they're
Smith.
called Mahomes and Auto, okay? There's a reason why they're called both.
But Gronk wasn't the dynamic receiver, I don't feel like, that Travis Kelce is.
Gronk didn't have to be, though. That's the catch. I mean, you give Tom Brady 5 receivers from the junior high team down the street, and he's going to win a fucking Super Bowl. Let's
And
be
he
honest.
did. He literally
Yeah.
did it. It's Tony, Gronk, Kelce.
I don't think
But it's
Kelsey's.
tough
I don't
because
think
they
Kelsey's
all
in
kinda
there
play
because you
different
have
shoulders
you
are
have
better.
Shannon.
I'm not saying
you
Goddard's
have
on that level, but don't sleep
you have
on what
Shannon
Goddard can
Sharp,
do.
okay? Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez, Gronk. There's 4 tight ends right there that I feel are all better than Kelsey.
Best wide receiver. Whoa!
God,
He went from a tight end. Never mind.
Wow.
don't.
He
I
went-
know where you're going.
He went
with
from a
that
tight end to a wide receiver real quick.
one. Yeah.
Think about that one for a minute.
Don't think too long about it.
Anyways, but Kelsey probably got better hands than Gates. I don't know. All right, Super Bowl is in New Orleans.
Yes. Squirrel.
Over, under, or no, not even over, under. Will there be a mention and a tie into the Mannings? Because
Yes.
Manning played for New Orleans.
Yes, Archie
Manning played for New Orleans.
Yes.
Arch Manning is now the quarterback for Texas,
Yes.
who will soon be eligible for the draft. New Orleans Saints really suck. Is there some type of tie to the Mannings in the Super Bowl conversation?
Yes.
Because it's in New Orleans.
I think so.
I don't think so.
That was a stretch, but
That was a big.
I was trying
I
to
was
put it
trying
all
to see
together.
where it was going.
I was just trying to put it all together in my head.
Plot twist, one of the streakers is Jason Kelsey.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Please show that on camera
They
if that
would.
is the case.
They would show
They
that.
would just because it's Jason. That's funny.
That
God,
would be
that's
hilarious.
funny. That would be funny.
'Cause wasn't he shirtless at one of the games? So
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, in Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. It was the
Dude,
coldest game.
He jumped out of the suite.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
nothing but jeans and Timberlands.
And he told Kylie, his wife, he was like, "I'm taking my shirt off." She goes, "No, you will not." She goes, "It's already happening."
It's already happened.
That's stupid, Jake. One of the wild prop bets is, will there be a streaker and will Gronk know them?
Yes, it'll be Sam Elliott from the USAA commercials. It'd be his roommate.
Oh God, no. I feel like that's an easy no. Which Manning brother, Eli or Peyton, wins? Does either one of them make the kick of destiny? And who?
Yes.
So Gronk did it the past couple years.
Yes, and Eli.
It's a commercial where they kick a field goal. Gronk kicked a field goal the last 2 years and missed. Somebody can win like $50,000 or something.
Yes.
Oh, is that kind of like what?
Neither one of them kick it. They get Arch to do it.
Oh God! And it all ties in together.
Is that something like
I don't remember who.
Pat McAfee?
Yeah, it's like Pat McAfee's game day kick.
I don't remember. It's like an insurance company.
Yeah.
That puts on this commercial.
It's like,
this year they
$100,000
put
or
Eli
something
something like that. They put Eli versus Peyton for the kick of destiny. I bet Hector goes into Harry's and orders 3 spoon engines with ball. Jesus fucking Christ! Will the lights go off in the Superdome?
Oh my God, that's funny. I love that reference. Thank you for that, Hemingway.
Plays Who's in My Mouth with the rep.
Tell me y'all get that reference. Neither one of y'all get it, do you?
I'm gonna go with Fast and the Furious.
Good job.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
I was going there, but I was like,
The first one. The very first Fast and
live-
Furious.
yeah.
Half a quarter mile at a time. Jesus
There you go.
Christ, we pretty much do. Oh shit. But that's a good one though, Blythe. Will the lights go off in the Superdome again?
Yes.
Because it happened last time.
Yes, because it's built on an old electrical system. New Orleans electricity sucks.
And it's a lot.
Yes.
The Super Bowl with
Yes.
everything.
Oh.
50 million cameras, mics. The whole city going crazy with bars and parties and
The whole city smells like shit. You realize
Well,
that, right?
yeah, but
So who do you
It's a
think
whole
won-
different kind of chocolate rain.
that's disgusting. Wish me luck. Gotta get a workout in and
There you
try
go.
some of these samples. Luck. You look like you're thinking real hard.
You just don't climb in the ring with Ali because you think you can box. Come on.
Jesus.
Who all do y'all think will be with Lamar?
Ooh.
I honestly have no idea. Like, I don't know. I couldn't name one of his songs.
I can't either.
Kendrick Lamar's? DNA.
I got nothing.
Nothing Like Us.
I'm going to watch, but
Backseat Freestyle.
I don't know.
Which I wish is what he would be doing, but I know he's not because it makes a reference to the Eiffel Tower in there, which is phenomenal. I'll tell you, go listen to it. That's your homework for tomorrow on the way to work. Backseat freestyle. Probably is, but he's right. It's 70-year-old wiring. I mean,
is there
bet it's
anybody
not-
you would
bet it's not
expect
Drake.
to make an appearance with him? Like,
we know who's not making an appearance with him.
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, I get that. I bet it's not Drake. Yeah. What would? Okay, so if that was a prop bet, and I don't know if it is or not,
I could see the Weeknd doing something with him.
Drake to appear at the halftime show, yes or no? Obviously, no would be like minus a bajillion. What would the odds on the yes be? Like plus 2,000, plus 5,000? Like, is it? I don't know how big of a deal this is. Like their feud.
I don't either know. I don't know either.
But is it like a plus 2,000? Yeah, you put, or is it like a plus $1 million type thing that he would make an appearance? Like how? I don't know how bad it is. I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
I would not be surprised if Taylor Swift comes out. Have they? I don't know.
I've heard that too.
I have no idea.
Did you know they don't get paid for that?
The halftime show?
Yeah.
I feel like they. So, from what I know about like concerts and stuff, I would have assumed they'd maybe break even or lose a little bit of money because the performers or the artist has to pay for their set at normal concerts. Like they pay for all the the pyro and whatever they have behind them. Like they pay for all of that stuff.
So it's funny you mentioned that because I got to going down the rabbit hole with you, you guys.
Bro, he called
celebrity guest to appear on stage with Kendrick Lamar prop bet odds.
Here we go.
Baby Kim at minus 142.
Don't know who that is.
Future at plus 184.
Heard the name.
Metro Boomin at plus 184.
Definitely don't know who that is.
J Rock at plus 205.
Still don't know.
Are we still talking about artists?
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Just make sure.
Doe Chill at plus 210. Travis Scott at plus 250.
Hey,
I know that one.
The Weeknd at plus 310.
I know that name.
I know that one.
But he just performed a couple
Taylor
years ago.
Swift at plus 440.
Okay.
Lefty Gunplay at plus 440. Janet Jackson at plus 490.
Really? That could be a thing?
Schoolboy Q at plus 600.
that
Rihanna at plus 600. ASAP Rocky at plus 750. Eminem at plus 750.
I wouldn't hate that.
DeMar DeRozan at plus 790. The basketball player.
I was going to say, I've heard the name. Why does that sound familiar?
Anderson .Paak at plus 1120. U2 at plus 1500.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Jay-Z at plus 1800. Imagine Dragons at plus 2400.
Where are they coming up with these names?
Maroon 5 at plus 2400 and Drake at plus 3500.
3,500. That's
3,500. That's the number.
I wasn't too far off with my
No.
2,000 to 3,000 thing.
But no, from what I've read, they do not get paid for the performance at all.
So it's just
But
the experience of being there?
First song, right now the odds are at Humble plus 115.
I couldn't name a single, like I said, I couldn't name a single one of his songs, so I don't know.
Well, the top three are Humble, DNA, and Not Like Us, which everybody kind of knew.
yeah, but you get your money because your Spotify plays, Apple Music, all that,
Because everybody
skyrockets.
immediately goes and, because you're fresh on the mind.
So they get that royalties from that.
That makes
Drake
sense.
track disc. How many times Drake is dissed in this?
Oh wow,
2 plus, 3 plus, or 4 plus?
Oh, gosh. Bucky, go listen to Not Like Us. He basically threatens to kill him.
Yes.
wow,
Yeah, it's a very
Well, all right
Really?
then.
very interesting. You can also bet on if he's going to wear a hoodie or not.
Oh, my gosh. What in the world is happening?
And the odds are no at plus 102. Yes is minus 128.
So he's favored to wear a hoodie.
He's favored to not wear a hoodie.
Will he wear a hoodie?
Yes or no?
Yes is what?
Minus
Yeah,
128.
he's favored to
Okay,
not
he's
wear a
favored
hoodie.
to not- he's favored to wear one?
Yes.
Okay.
To wear a hoodie.
Yes.
Well, they did a prop bet on Belichick. What color hoodie would he wear?
Yeah. What's the over-under on the national anthem? Ooh. Does it have it on there?
Ooh.
It's usually like 2.5 minutes, I think, or 2 minutes.
I wish they'd do Chris Stapleton again. That was beautiful.
3+. Oh, you're saying 3+ on the disc.
Nah, here's the New York
Calls him a
Post.
deadbeat dad. It's wild. Holy crap! Like, legit?
Yeah, it's wild. You need to go listen to it. Let's see here.
That's crazy.
Prop bets.
Kendrick Wava.
National anthem over 120.5 seconds.
Okay. So that's
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes and
5 seconds or whatever.
Yeah. 2
Whatever
minutes.
it is.
Who's singing the
Call
national
it 2
anthem?
minutes.
Do they
I have no idea. Well, yeah, they know, but I don't know who it is. Normally I hear about all this stuff, and I hadn't seen nothing.
New Orleans native John Baptiste is who is apparently singing the national anthem.
The name sounds really familiar.
Yeah. Maybe the Baptiste.
What will happen first, a touchdown or Taylor Swift's first live shot?
Taylor Swift live shot.
Yeah, that
100%.
seems too easy.
You're a plus 110 on that one, sir.
Really?
Yes. The touchdown is minus 150.
Damn. 120.5.
So they're saying
They're saying
touchdown
will happen first. I don't know. It seems like a Taylor Swift shot
Kareem
is
Hunt
bound to
touchdown is at plus 145. A Devonta Smith touchdown is plus 230. And a Noah Gray touchdown is plus 550.
I'd be willing to take the Noah Gray because he's done.
That would be a good one.
He's been kind of money in the red zone.
Plus
this year
900 for the first quarter inning 0-0.
Oof, I wouldn't take that bet.
No, I wouldn't. Jalen Hurts with 2 touchdowns at plus 550.
Ooh, that'd be tough to
That's
not
a tough one,
take.
too.
Just because of the tush push.
Each team scores 1 rushing and 1 passing touchdown is plus 210. Each team scores 1 touchdown and 1 field goal. In each half is 14-1.
So you're getting too complicated now.
Each team scoring 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 field goals is 48-1.
Patrick Mahomes throws for 25+ yards every quarter. Yes or no?
That's a negative 130. That's actually a bet.
What was the question?
Patrick Mahomes to throw for 25+ yards every quarter. Yes or no?
Mahomes,
Yes.
25-plus passing yards every quarter, yes.
Yeah.
It's a negative 130.
For a yes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What about Xavier Worthy touchdown? Since you're on the prop bets.
Ooh, I hadn't seen that one yet.
So
Here's one. Mahomes or Hurts to have a run of at least 25 yards is plus 440. Mahomes and Hurts to rush for 5 yards in each quarter is 60-1.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with that one. Because what sucks about quarterback rushing stats is sacks count against you. Or if they kneel at the end of the half or the quarter or the game, if you take a knee, it goes against
Xavier Worthy first to 10 rushing yards is 25-1.
you. So they're saying like a little jet sweep.
Yes.
but with the
Most receiving yards, Devonta Smith or Dallas Goedert. Devonta Smith is a plus 650. Dallas Goedert is a plus 850.
I could see Devonta Smith just because he's that downfield threat, and if he just 1 catch for 80 yards, and then he's got a couple little. He could be the leading receiver.
The popular, to answer the Gatorade argument from earlier, Gatorade bath color, orange is at plus 500. The popular money is on purple at plus 225.
Nice. Tom Brady tie color.
Because purple is the color that's been dumped on Andy Reid the last 2 years.
Oh, really?
That's why it's the popular money. Orange is a sleeper, the most
Is
used
there-
flavor for the past 15 years, including Mahomes' first title.
Question, since you're looking at it,
Yeah.
are there odds for leading rusher of the game? Obviously, Saquon is the favorite, and that's probably minus 250 or some shit.
No, but if you
What
were
is Kareem Hunt?
If you were a really betting man, I would give you here's my sleeper pick right here. You want a sleeper pick?
Sure.
Xavier Worthy for MVP at 30-1.
That'd be a tough one. That'd be a real tough
That would be a real tough one at 30-1.
What?
Jalen Hurts is the odds favorite for Super Bowl MVP at plus 380.
That doesn't surprise me. I would be curious though. What are Xavier Worthy of Kareem Hunt's odds to be the leading rusher in the game?
Let me see what FanDuel has to say.
Because everybody's thinking Saquon's going to obviously be the leading rusher.
Oh, of course.
But Kareem Hunt on the other side, not Kareem Hunt, Isaiah Pacheco. Sorry, not Kareem Hunt. Isaiah Pacheco, the Chiefs running back.
Oh, these showed the three most popular prop bets according to FanDuel is as follows. J-Rock to appear on stage with Kendrick Lamar, plus 205. The national anthem length over 122.5 seconds is minus 110.
So they added 2 seconds.
Yes. Color of Gatorade poured on winning coach, orange at plus 1,000.
Why orange? That's such a weird choice.
And my lemon lime theory is at negative 195.
Well, with the national anthem one, it could go either way because I remember Reba did it a while back, and she added an extra verse, an extra God Bless America
Oh, really?
to it, and it went over it.
So I think the original national anthem was written to be like a minute 45.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or something like that. It was never supposed to be a very long song. But everybody carries every note out.
Because you got everybody watching you.
Oh, yeah.
The last 3 times the Super Bowl anthem had an over-under of less than 2 minutes, the under hit every time. Why are we also seeing it? I'm not touching that.
Nope. That's why I didn't read it.
Not touching that.
Last comment.
Oh, here we go.
Commercials.
Here's an interesting one.
Will there be a whiskey commercial during the Super Bowl? Because I've noticed there's been a lot more whiskey commercials on TV.
Yes.
You think there will be?
Yes.
Eric, you want to chime in?
Because you got people that are streaming it now.
What is it?
Will there be a whiskey commercial during the Super Bowl?
Because I noticed Paramount in general has had a very big uptick. Paramount Plus, very big
I don't know.
uptick in whiskey commercials lately. So, yes, to answer your question.
I don't know.
There's been a lot more TV ads from
There has.
whiskey companies, so I'd be curious if there might be one during the Super Bowl.
Who would it be?
Buffalo Trace.
No.
Jack or Beam?
I'd go Jim Beam. Probably favorite.
That's Buffalo Trace.
It'd be a splash because I don't think that's something they really do often. It would be a splash. Yeah, Leon says yes too.
Leon Bridges.
I think there will be an alcohol commercial.
Beer excluded.
Oh.
No.
Beer excluded.
no,
Yes.
Okay, so take out that beer excluded.
Yes.
Will there be a liquor
Yes.
commercial?
Yes.
Yes.
I think there will be.
Because there's always beer commercials.
I think
there's
it'll
going to be
Captain,
5 million.
I think it'll be Captain.
Captain Morgan?
Yep. I think it will.
Crown Roll.
Crown. But I think Captain.
Okay.
Which Captain commercial comes first? The Captain America Brave New World trailer or Captain Morgan?
Oh my gosh.
Captain America.
Brave New World, yes, I agree. I tend to concur.
But
This was a big
why,
splash.
Well, I don't know.
why I think it would be Captain, because they're about to come out with a new flavor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think they're going to advertise it?
I think they will.
Will the Clydesdales be back for
Oh,
Busch
100%.
or Budweiser?
100%.
100%.
How many Bud Light commercials do you think there'll be?
4.
6.
I'd probably go 4.
Elijah Craig. That one I could see.
That would
Because
be a good
Elijah
one.
Craig does push a lot of the public.
I saw a
think.
Basil Hayden one on something I was watching the other day. It was
Really?
kind of weird.
Really?
I stream
That's
a lot
odd.
of shit, though.
Yeah.
Stream a lot.
But yeah, the Captain Morgan one I think will be, because it's going towards more summer.
Yeah, you're right. We're leaning into
And
spring break at this
it's
point.
a chili lime.
Interesting.
That just doesn't even sound
It doesn't
Captain
sound
Morgan
it,
Blackberry.
but it is amazing.
Chili lime.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I can see
Sweet
that.
chili lime.
I wish whenever mango shada came out, I wish it would have been a sweet chili lime instead of a mango thing.
Yeah.
I've heard that is
It's
terrible.
not good.
It's not.
It's not good. And I can say that with a straight face, it's not good. The only way I found it even remotely appealing is when you dust the rim with tahini.
I could see that. Over under, since he got brought up, over under of number of commercials Jason Kelsey is in.
3.
I'm going to take the under.
Oh, I was just throwing out a number. I don't know if that's the right number or not.
I don't know. If you shouting 3 quickly, so 2.5 would be the bet. So over under 2.5, you say 3, so you're
I'll
taking
take
the over.
yeah.
Would you take the under?
I'll take the under.
He's a hot fucking name right now.
Yeah,
Like
he
is.
he's on
He is.
everything.
Yes, he is.
Like literally everything. He's Old Smoky.
Yes.
I think he's
Do
doing
you
it.
think there'll be an Old Smoky?
God, I don't know. They've been pushing a lot.
Ooh.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
that's a.
Speaking of that,
I could see that.
that reminds me. Will you see a Red Bull commercial with this new NIL athlete in it? Because you know who Red Bull just signed for an NIL deal? Arch Manning.
Oh God.
Goes back-
it all ties into this New Orleans
back
thing.
to the New Orleans thing.
That's it.
Just like that.
It's all gonna be there. It's all right there on the table for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Which superhero trailer from what has been leaked to be running for Super Bowl are you most excited about? Brave New World, Fantastic Four, or Doomsday?
Brave New World.
I go Avengers Doomsday.
Probably Doomsday, just because there hadn't been a whole lot released about it.
Yeah. The Fantastic Four, I'm kind of over them.
Yeah, they've tried three
Yeah,
times
exactly.
to remake this, and it's just not
And it's just
working.
not working.
Granted, I'm still gonna watch it. I mean,
I'll
especially
go
with the
watch
new
it.
It's
Marvel
an interesting
universe.
concept because supposedly the Fantastic Four trailer has Galactus, number one. It also has a female rendition.
Jesus.
A female rendition of the Silver Surfer in it, supposedly.
Oh, okay.
See, why are we?
I mean, the Silver Surfer
I'm
was
not jumping
never.
down that rabbit hole.
The Silver Surfer was an alien. It was never meant to be a gender specific
Exactly.
role
Never
anyway.
meant to
So,
be.
So leave it be. As nothing,
yeah, as an alien,
as an alien.
but
Why do we got to make it?
it is what it is.
We talked about that.
I know
earlier.
we had a whole
We literally
conversation
had
about
this
that,
conversation earlier.
but yeah,
Wicked 2 with Taylor
yeah,
Swift.
everything's going to tie back to Taylor Swift, not the Mannings.
Who
I
are
think
the-
people
who
are
are the Mannings?
overestimating. I think people are overestimating the Taylor Swift thing.
I think so too. I agree with you.
Yes, the NFL will still show her,
I don't think it's going to be as much as people think.
but I don't think so either. Like, they've got the crowd that they need to get from her being a part of the game. And let's be honest, are they really that worried about a 1 percentage point of viewership increase? Because that's all it would be. Like, there's not going to be a ton of viewers because of Taylor Swift added to an already massive crowd watching the Super Bowl.
Who do you think gets showed more, Taylor Swift or Mama Kelsey?
Well, they're going to be on the screen at the same time. That's not fair because they always sit in the
that's
same
really
suite.
not.
Will there be a Wicked 2 trailer and then shot back to Ariana? My God.
God. Why? Why are we on this Wicked 2 shit?
Well, yeah,
I don't
why?
understand it.
Are you that excited about Wicked 2, Blake?
Have you seen Wicked 1? I hadn't either. And I have a 7-year-old daughter that lives in my house. Still hadn't seen it.
I have Paul,
Right?
and I haven't seen
You
it.
win.
You know what that makes me think of? The line from Avengers, we have a Hulk.
Yeah.
He is Paul. Love it. That's awesome. They will be in the same skit. Yes, they will, Leon.
Yes, every time. Will there be a shot of Jason Kelsey drinking beer?
Oh yes. If there's not, something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
They cut him off.
Yes, he got cut off.
That was quick.
Yeah, that's not even a question. I don't know why you would even ask.
That was kind of a dumb one.
That's kind of a dumb one.
Now, will there be a shot of Jason Kelsey with his shirt off?
Yes, it's New Orleans.
It is New Orleans.
I mean, you can't say that enough. Her sister was a witch, right? Oh, wow. Okay. No clue, Blythe. You know more than I do about it. All I know is there was
Who's the sideline reporter for is Fox this year doing
Fox or CBS?
Who's I don't know, whoever Fox because Tom Brady.
Oh,
Is it Aaron Andrews still?
yes.
And I don't remember who Tom Brady's main.
What are the odds are Aaron Andrews gets harassed on the sidelines?
I'm not going there.
Okay.
I don't remember the main commentator's name
I'll have to send
with
it to
Tom
you.
Brady.
Joe Buck?
Joe Buck. I was
Is
just
it
about to
Joe-
say
is it Joe Buck?
Yeah,
with him?
probably.
Fox, yeah. Almost
Will
took that for a second.
Jason Casey wear red?
Ooh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably.
You need me to move?
No.
No, he needs to not. He needs to not trip on a wire.
So where I was going with this, 'cause
Okay.
it's always a female sideline reporter, right?
Of course, yeah.
We're in New Orleans. Mardi Gras is a thing.
Yeah.
Will either one of the males in the booth, or will it be the female on the sideline wearing Mardi Gras beads in an interview or on camera?
It'd be
period?
Aaron Andrews.
So you think Aaron Andrews over either one of the guys?
I think so. I can't picture Tom Brady doing that. It's not Tom. Of course, I did watch his hangout at the Dude Perfect HQ in Frisco.
Oh, yeah?
And it was pretty interesting. He showed a completely different side of himself.
Really?
I liked it. It was very humane of Tom.
Huh. I think Kelsey would have to wear red, right?
You would think. I mean, it is his former team. Though. It is his former team. He knows a lot of guys.
Or would
in
he
that
go
locker room.
neutral and just do something like a
I
white
think he would
tee?
do. I think he would do the split jersey like Mama Kelsey.
Well, there's the. Do you think Jason Kelsey regrets retiring,
Yes.
Yes.
knowing that the Eagles are now in the Super Bowl
Yes.
again without him?
Yeah. I don't know if it's.
Does he come back on a 1-day contract?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
I think it's a little late for that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So my question was, with it being in New Orleans, Mardi Gras being a thing, do either one of the guys in the booth wear Mardi Gras beads, or will it be the sideline reporter who's typically female? Or will any of them wear Mardi Gras beads?
I don't think any of them.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Okay. Over under on Bucky wearing Mardi Gras colors and beads tomorrow night at the Chamber Banquet.
Oh, he is.
And mask.
I don't know about mask. Okay. I don't feel Bucky being a mask person.
I guess you'll see.
Well, no, he won't see. He won't be there.
I will
you
not
won't.
be there.
There may be a picture.
I would
posted.
see. There will be pictures.
And Roy's not going to lie to you.
I know.
don't
I
think.
hope not.
I'll take pictures.
He may. I don't know.
I have my stuff already planned out. I'm good. I have all the things.
All the things.
All of it.
He's going all the things.
What do y'all think about Mardi Gras being put at Ford Park?
I think it's fucking stupid.
I agree.
Wait. How? What?
Yeah, Mardi
Yeah.
Gras, Southeast Texas
Yeah.
is going to Ford Park.
Yeah.
How?
Or Doggett Park.
Doggett Ford Park.
Yes.
How? Like, what are they going to do? I don't understand. 'Cause
$24 million question.
Mardi Gras is, like, typically known to be a parade.
It will be a parade around the parking lot
Oh, bud. That's going to be...
that you got to pay $5 to get in. And pay to
To
get
see him
into
go around in a rectangle?
and pay to get into the carnival part. And then they have a concert that you have to pay to get into also.
So you pay 3 separate times?
Yep.
Yep.
Instead of, like,
One.
hey, spend $10 and you can do it all?
Yep.
Yep.
That's fun. Interesting.
And it's Flow Rider.
Oh, shoo. I'd go.
I can name one song.
Me too.
Low.
And I can't get back up.
You know, it wasn't until I was an adult, like of adult age, I don't know the exact age, that I realized Florida actually meant Florida.
I wasn't until just now.
That's where he's from.
That's where Florida came from. It's Florida.
He's from the state of Florida.
Yeah.
Would have never known that.
Exactly. See? It's not something you think about.
Beaumont PD ain't having that.
Yeah, no shit.
That's funny.
Well, we've hit 2.5 hours.
Yes.
So who do you think will be the first score?
The Eagles on a field goal.
Eagles on a field goal. Okay.
They'll get the ball first. They'll win the toss. They'll drive down, kick a field goal. I don't think the first quarter's going to end nothing.
No, it won't end nothing.
That was yesterday.
Eagles.
I like it.
Does Jalen Hurts score on a tush push?
Yes.
At least once.
Once.
I'll say yeah.
One tush push, one Saquon, one field goal.
There's your 17 points.
Yeah.
Will the Chiefs run a trick play?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Because they always like to do that cutesy shit.
It will involve Xavier Worthy, too.
Oh, God. You were so in on this Xavier Worthy thing.
I gotta show the dude some love.
Will there be a positive or negative Texas Longhorns reference with as many OU players in this game as well as a UT player?
Yeah, because ain't no love in Oklahoma.
And that could be positive or negative, horns up or down.
I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
I would think not.
I would think not, but
But-
you never
Did you
know.
love your money that you got this year from the SEC for not doing shit, by the way?
Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
Travis passed to Mahomes.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Wow.
that's different.
Wow. That would be an interesting one.
How many penalties do you think will be
Oh, my
called
God.
On Philadelphia?
on Philadelphia for touching Travis Mahomes?
A lot.
You think?
Yes.
Give a number.
17.
Oh, my God.
17
That's
calls?
way too many.
Oh, wow.
That's way too many. Ref's got to get a new flag.
He has his own flag. Mahomes can throw his own
he
flag.
just throws his
He's
own
gonna throw
flag?
it up there.
Well, that's why he is 15.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Because that's how many yards you get if you touch
Right.
him.
Yeah.
You're done. 7.
7.
7's probably a better
I
number.
say 4.
I'll go 10. I'll change my previous number from 17 to 10.
But, okay. You are out of control. They're all way too high.
I say 4.
No. There's
For
no
roughing
way.
the passer. 4 roughing the
You
passer.
think they're going to hit him 4 times with roughing the passer? I'm taking the under on that one, my friend.
Unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer.
Oh, if we're doing both,
Any type of flag that pertains to
Patrick
Mahomes.
Okay, I go back to my 17.
They already have 3. The game ain't even started yet.
Right?
They threw one on the plane because it hit a little bit of turbulence.
Yes.
Oh, no.
God.
Total penalties, 7-4. At least 3 for... God dang it. I can't get there. Mahomes.
Yeah.
Throw a flag on the plane.
In the parking lot, in the locker room,
Yeah.
Hit a curb.
in the tunnel,
You hit a speed bump. Patrick goes like this. They're throwing flags.
during warm-ups,
That's terrible.
during the
That's
national
terrible right
anthem,
there.
But I mean,
during the coin toss.
you looked at him wrong.
He shook his hand too hard.
I know.
He could break his hand.
My throwing hand. Where's the flag?
But I can still throw. It's okay.
God.
I'm not going out.
Jesus Christ. That's funny.
Horrible.
Yep, very.
All right. Well, I do have a Super Bowl gift for you, Roy.
Oh, I have a Super Bowl gift?
In honor of the Eagles making it.
Oh.
Here's your own cannonball pick.
Nice. Thank you. That's
Well,
the one that y'all did.
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
I like the Eagle Rare. I'll bring this with me tomorrow. We'll drink it.
All right. Cool.
We'll drink it tomorrow.
I have
along with the
I hadn't even
honey
cracked mine yet.
apple redneck Riviera that we're supposed to try
Oh
tomorrow.
yes, we have to try that. We'll put something out there.
Pretty
Red
good.
light going.
That's what you keep saying.
It's pretty good.
Because you know both of us in the same
There's
room.
no way.
I like it. I actually do like it.
We're going to hold you personally responsible
Now,
for this.
Because you're supposed to be there. So if it's not good, we're all yelling at you.
Yes. All yelling at you.
Okay. Yell at me all you want.
Did you sign this?
Yeah. Just for funsies. I thought it'd be funny more
I
than
figured
anything.
everybody else would have signed it.
I mean, next time they come in,
I
you
like
can
their
have them.
signatures more than yours.
Wow.
Cannonball. That's why I put the cannonball sticker on.
See
there.
that.
Clint came up with that. I thought it was pretty
Cannonball,
funny, so
right?
I got some stickers made and was like,
you
that's
go.
going to work.
I like that one. It's a good one. 2
Interesting.
PIs, 3 roughing the passers, 2 miscellaneous. Good God.
Just all the penalties on him.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
does something happen in the Super Bowl that results in a Mahomes rule? Because Brady had the tuck rule
Oh.
for the AFC Championship game against the Raiders in snow.
Well, there already kind of has been, sort of, the overtime rule.
Right.
Because of the way the Bills-Chief game ended a couple years
2
ago,
years ago, yeah.
when Josh Allen didn't get a chance to touch the ball in overtime
Yes.
because the Chiefs scored.
Yes.
Yeah.
But as far as like a penalty
like
type
something that
rule,
happens in the game Sunday that will
and then it
result
turns
into
into
the Mahomes rule.
no,
You don't think?
maybe because that boy be flopping.
Flops like a soccer player.
Yeah. The NBA is getting to that point too, where they're just.
Speaking
they
of,
just- they
I'm
just
so
be
glad
flopping.
you brought up those 3 letters.
There's the 3 letters thing again.
We have just been acronyming the shit out of this.
Does Luka put the Lakers over the top?
not
Not right now.
not
right now?
Not
Not-
with it. I think it'll take 3 years.
I don't give it
when
that long.
LeBron finally decides to hang it up after Bronny makes it to the show. I think LeBron has to step away for Luka and the Lakers to actually succeed.
Yes.
Whether it's 2 or 3 years, I think LeBron has to stop.
So I don't follow.
I want LeBron to stop personally. I'm tired of LeBron.
I don't follow basketball that often.
It's okay.
So
we won't
Bronny's
hold it
not.
against you.
He's in the G League.
No,
I thought he was.
he's not.
I thought he was
He's
a Laker.
back on the Lakers.
Again?
Yes, because supposedly if you read,
dear
and
Jesus.
forgive me, I can't remember the guy's name. One of the guys very close to that organization said that the whole reason that Luka AD trade went down was because of Bronny James. Because Bronny supposedly had beef with AD. And went,
Seriously?
and went and told Daddy, I want him gone. And guess what?
He gone.
He gone.
The whole situation was weird because
It was beyond weird.
Like, 2 days before-
you got Dallas ripping. Yes, I do agree with that. LeBron is the next Lamar Ball, 100%.
I hope not.
But
It's just-
you got Dallas ripping Luka's conditioning,
Yeah.
which I don't see how you can do that when you have a guy that literally 3 weeks ago dropped 77 on somebody.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
I did see that.
But it was weird because, 2 days before the trade happened, they were interviewing AD, and he was like, yeah, I hope they bring in a good center, and this is what we need for this team to succeed. He was all Lakers. It was just weird that all of a sudden now you gone.
I don't think they make it out of the West.
I don't know.
I think you see Steph Curry get another ring because of the fact they went out and got Jimmy Butler. Butler's a beast when he's focused.
I think a sleeper team
It's
is
just you got to get him focused. He's a beast when he's focused.
Portland?
Yes, Portland's
I think they're
right above the Lakers right now. I think it's like them and the Lakers.
10-0 in their last 10 games
Something
or some
that,
shit.
yeah.
Like they're
They've
on a
been
hot
killing
streak.
it. Yeah. Baseball season's right around the corner.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. Excited about that.
Are your Astros unveiling a new jersey? Because I hear that they might.
I think.
Well, they're going to have a new City Connect jersey.
Yes, that's what I
They
hear.
did retire the
Space City.
Space City one.
Hey, it's O'Reilly.
What's up, Kevin?
What up, Kev?
Kev.
I think they will have a New Jersey.
I don't think so.
I think they'll have a new city.
Well, I mean, it'll be the new City Connect jersey,
Yeah.
but I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be any major changes.
Does their City Connect go back to the Colt 45s?
No, I think you stick with the space theme.
Oh, I don't. See, I want them to go back. That's the only way I would wear an Astros jersey if it was Colt 45 related.
Or it has something to do with the Be Someone that's graffitied on the...
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see the Be
The
Someone
bridge.
thing, yeah.
I can see the Be
I
Someone.
can see the Be Someone.
The Space City.
It's not as cool as the Peakle, though.
The what?
The Peakle.
The heck
Oh,
that
you're
people?
stupid. No, the Rangers thing is so dumb. Like,
No,
I don't
it's not.
understand any of it. It's so random.
No, it's
Like,
not. It
I
goes
understand
back
that
to
it's
the Fort Worth
yes,
Cats
I get
and
that
the...
everything ties into everything,
Yeah.
but it's still like some random shit
It's a Peakle.
on a jersey.
I had one of the T-shirt ones, Marcus Simeon's.
I
It's a
don't know.
panther with eagle wings.
Yeah.
Peagle.
The Grizzlies are playing good ball right now too.
Yes.
OKC hammering
Yes.
folks. Who knew we had so many basketball fans?
I know, right? You mentioned NBA, and it's like they're everywhere.
But it is almost 10:30.
Okay.
If we're ready to kind of
Oh, let me guess, you're working tomorrow.
no,
Okay.
hell no,
Good. You get an actual whole weekend off? I'm impressed.
sorta, but not really.
Sort
Got
of.
shit to do. I mean, we got the thing tomorrow night, Super Bowl on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Not really much of an off right now, kind of thing.
I got a gravy
Stuff.
schedule.
Same.
Oh, mine's better than yours.
No, probably not.
maybe not.
I was gonna say you need to calm down with that, sir.
Maybe
You're-
not.
No.
What's your schedule?
I'm 8 to 5.
Oh, I got shit.
No, you're not.
If you're 8 to 5, I got you smoked. It's not even a question. If you're 8 to 5, legitimately 8 to 5, I've got you smoked.
Sure, buddy.
That's
Sure.
my work hour, sir.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
We'll talk off screen.
7:30 to 3:30.
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
We'll talk off screen.
Monday through Friday.
Ah, shit. I was gonna use this as my last call. Use your knife. Get that out again.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
I got Red Wings in real life tomorrow. Oh, nice. Have you ever been to a hockey game?
No.
Yes, the
Yes.
Wildcatters.
Wildcatters.
The whole Beaumont
I
Wildcats.
was maybe 10 years old.
I was older.
Actually, no, I was 13.
He's in office. I mean, he only works during the week. Not me.
I do work in the office. I have a nice office.
I get to work.
I just ordered a new end table for my office.
I got to work at the barbecue fest next weekend.
Ooh.
Really? I'll be on a cruise.
We got a Longhorn booth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to do with this.
I don't know.
Congratulations to Terry Bradshaw for being a 4-time Super Bowl winner and
Yay.
having a decent celebrity bourbon.
9, 10, 13, and 14.
Isn't there a black label Bradshaw too?
Yes,
that's
yeah,
something.
regular.
That's the regular.
Oh, that's so. This is the
This is the rye.
okay. So that's the bourbon. This is the rye. Okay, I didn't know if one was like higher proof or
Well, my, this here Anakin guy.
my oh my this Anakin guy.
You got it stuck in your head now.
Yeah, I'm so screwed. The rest of the night.
You're so screwed. Got Red Wings IRL tomorrow. Interesting. He has an office job.
No, I do not have an office
I
job.
think he's talking to me.
Oh, you do? Yes.
I do have an office job. Very nice one.
Yeah, you got this big, nice, cushy office.
The first time in my life I've ever had an office.
I have an office, but I've literally sat in it 0 minutes of my life.
I'm going to come knock on the window.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
Bucky!
I actually got all new books for my second job.
Oh, yeah, you got to start all the certification things.
Bucky, come out and play.
Yeah, I keep getting told that.
Come out and play. That's funny.
Still not bad.
Still not
mad at it.
All right. In honor of you being here, I'm going to let you do a last call.
Oh.
What?
You better think quick.
Think quick.
I'm going to give it back to you.
Of course you are. Luckily, I come prepared.
Good. I didn't.
You ought to know you got to come prepared for this shit.
I know.
You never do.
I brought the whiskey.
Like,
what else do you want from me?
Right? You brought whiskey.
Jeez.
What else do you want from me?
Yeah, I don't sit in my office, whereas Roy does get to sit in his
We're frozen
office.
again.
Oh, God dang it.
What'd you do now?
I did nothing. Roy, if you need help with the ICC, don't call.
No, I got to figure it out, Blythe. Thank you. They let you take the manual in with you. That's the only thing you can take in with you.
Why does it keep freezing?
I don't know.
Do we want to try to unfreeze it, or are we just doing the last call?
So can people still hear us?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Can I see a comment that says that?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Don't call me.
That's so weird that it's.
I know it
Why would
is.
it randomly?
It's because I'm here.
That's what it is. You're too much for it.
I'm too much.
The camera can't
Too
handle
much.
No, the beard. Can't handle the beard.
you. Oh man,
I have one.
that sucks.
Yes.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Somebody shoot a comment if you can still hear us. And okay, so
I hear you. Perfect. Okay.
I don't want to
Yes.
comment.
I don't want to comment.
All right. Well, if you can still hear us, we're gonna leave. That's a good shot. I don't know what we're all
That was a
doing.
good shot. Yeah. It's a very good shot.
We're gonna leave it there.
Because you fools
you
are too
fools are
cool.
too
Y'all
cool.
freezing.
Shoo.
Yes. We
Yes.
ice cold up in here. God.
Oh man. All right. You ready?
Always.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I feel this fits with our guests too sometimes.
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 Sometime. Oh.
Let's call for alcohol.
Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way they look forward to the trip.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy your cruise.
I did that just because he said he was going on a cruise.
I like it. All right, so we're frozen. You can't really see us. Eric, thank you so much for joining us, buddy. It's always a
Thank
a
y'all
pleasure.
for having me. Love it.
Wasn't really sure if you were ever actually going to come back on, although we've talked about it. But you know,
I'm up for any time.
No.
I think we need a standard Eric scheduled.
yeah.
We'll work on that. Yeah, I think we need a standard Eric
With me
schedule.
being off on Friday nights now,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can we go to a 3-man show
Again?
every night?
Oh gosh.
Every Friday?
that's up to you three.
Oh
you two.
gosh. I mean,
We'll talk off air about that.
hold on, guys. Too much, too fast.
Let's
Too
talk
much, too
about that
fast.
one.
I'm freaking out. Logistical things.
Bucky don't want to see me that often.
Oh my gosh. I already see him every day at work.
Exactly.
Third.
Yeah, he's third wheel.
That's it.
Oh.
But as
That's the
always,
first time I've been the third wheel.
everybody just kept us laughing in the comments. Jesus. Y'all have been amazing, and y'all want to keep the show going, whether that's on the rails or off the rails. Keeps us laughing all night long. We can't thank y'all enough for tuning in and being a part of the show. Roy, absolutely amazing as always. Love you, brother. I've, again, just been me. I don't know what I bring to the show, but I'm here.
hates it here.
I sure do look
He
pretty.
does
Yeah,
hate
I
it
really
here.
do kind of hate it here because y'all are mean to me. Yeah, I'm just going to cry. Not really, though.
Suck it up,
I
Buttercup.
wouldn't want to be anywhere else on a Friday night than right
He
here.
really wouldn't. That's the sad part about it.
But thank y'all again.
Ooh, speaking of, are we
Appreciate
doing a
it.
show next week? It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, it is Valentine's Day. Shit.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk off.
We'll have to figure it out. Y'all stay tuned. I'll put something up.
Yeah.
I'll be on a cruise.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, we get it. That's
Enjoy
why I
your
used
time
the whole
in
thing about tact earlier.
Punta Cana or wherever the hell you're
Where are you
going.
going?
Cozumel.
Okay.
4 day, 5 day.
Like,
Oh, 4 day.
Like
4 day.
Cozumel and Progresso? Or
No,
like,
just
It's
Cozumel.
just 4 days. So
It's just a
yeah.
4 day. We leave Thursday morning and come back Monday morning.
Nice.
Yeah. But I guess I'll see you all Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. We'll do it again at some point.
Sunday.
Maybe we'll do a Sunday fun day next week. I don't really know how the weekend's going to go. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
With Valentine's Day, and then I've got to work the following Saturday.
We'll be at Great Wolf, Madison's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're going to Great Wolf. Lots of things are happening. We'll figure it out.
I get to go wear my Wolf House shoes again.
You going to wear the headband?
I always wear the headband, yeah.
All right.
Especially when it's her birthday.
We've been the functional gentlemen. Y'all have been amazing.
Yay.
Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Whether or not you want it to happen.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Peace.
Bring it down.
Tongue get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you.